All right, so back to Blackwell Deception. Let's load the latest save. And I think we had just unlocked a new place to go to. Of course, you can always talk to your buddy. Oh, actually, I can't even look. I selected the other character. Well, let's do that. If we talk to Rosa, she'll usually tell you, this is what I think we should do.
Let's have a little talk.
Yeah.
Plan your next move. I think this is like their hint system.
The brochure in the bedroom was for a nursing home called Seagram Assisted
That's
Living.
where we're going.
What about it?
I'm just saying, you look lost or something.
So we need to go to an old folks home, pretty much. What do they call it? Assisted living? Basically, where you put your old people to die. That's so sad, but it is what it is, right?
Don't know why we're hanging around here.
Neither do I. Let's keep going.
All right, all right.
All right, let's get back to it.
A funny thing. Hey, everyone, I'm late again. Oh, no worries. Funny thing. We're actually really just getting started with the game. We barely loaded it, so you haven't missed anything. Where we're at in the game is we are about to go to the old folks home where the person we were trying to talk to lives. Remember, we went to their house, but there's a younger woman there with like a baby. And she wasn't super friendly, and she didn't want to tell us where the old folks home was that they put her. But we found that out. I'm trying to remember how. I think we snuck in with the ghost and we went into a bedroom and we looked at like some brochure. So we think that's where she is. So that's where we're going right now. And how are you doing? A funny thing. It's good to see you. Maybe we can beat this game this stream. I'm not sure. Seagram. Oh no. This is our arch nemesis. Every time we jump into a new area and there's like some kind of receptionist, we're screwed. We can't progress. Let's see, I can't help but wonder if this company really is related to the Seagram Realty from Unbound. That would be too cool. I love how they have, if they do have like a related universe, that would be sweet. Had you played Unbound or, oh no, Unbound. I was thinking of Unavowed from Unbound. I would imagine so. Why not? I was gonna say, man, if they had a link to Unavowed, that'd be really cool.
Looks like a list of doctors that are on call. None of the names look familiar. Looks like a bunch of brochures for the nursing home. I think those are irises. They smell really nice, that's for sure.
Hey, at least they're real.
It's the lobby phone. I'm guessing she's the nurse on call.
Hole punch. Why would there be a hole punch here?
It's a hole puncher.
Duh.
It's the elevator.
Okay, we've looked at everything. Let's get this started.
Hi. Is this Seagram Assisted Living?
You've got the right place. What can I do for you?
Let's see, you doing all right? You've been running on low energy all day. I hope I have better sleep tonight. It's a funny thing that you say that. Poor Blaze only got about an hour of sleep, and they're just waking up, so it's going to be one of those kind of days. I'm still kind of adjusting to the sleep schedule as well, because I was on vacation, you guys know, for like 5 days. Totally threw my sleep schedule out of whack, so it's a little tougher for me to go to sleep and wake up in the morning. Mostly wake up in the morning. So Penelope, that's the name of the woman we need to talk to.
I'm looking for a Penelope Haynes. Does she stay here?
Mrs. Haynes? She spends her time in the common area most days. It's on the second floor, you can't miss it.
Thanks.
So I guess it makes sense at like a assisted living place. They probably don't have a lot of security. They want people to come in and visit the old folks. They're not trying to keep people out.
Could you tell me a bit about this place?
Well, if you want my opinion, this is one of the best assisted living centers in New York. But you don't want to hear a PR spiel, I'm sure. If you're interested, take one of our brochures over there.
Maybe I will.
Can you tell me anything about Penelope Haynes?
Her? Nice lady. Very, I guess you could call her spiritual. She hangs out in the common room most of the time.
I like the music right here. The piano kind of reminds me of like a Final Fantasy game in a way. It's not like it's my first time getting that amount of sleep. Do you have like insomnia, Blaze? Is it kind of like a normal thing? I have a friend that has terrible insomnia. I'm always shocked at how little sleep they get.
It's okay if I go visit her?
We like to think of our residents as guests, not patients. We take care of them, but this is their home. As long as you don't bother anybody, you can come and go as you please.
Thanks for the
There we
help.
go.
Have a good day.
That's surprisingly friendly. I like this.
Got it.
Yoink. Okay, let's look at the brochure.
It's a brochure for the Seagram Nursing Home. It's got a big hole punched in it. I guess for hanging on hooks.
That's gonna be a thing. Why did she point that out? It has a hole punched in it. And there's a hole puncher right there. So,
It's a laminated press pass that I took from the City Post newsroom.
that's right.
It seems to be expired, so I doubt anyone will miss it.
Kind of forgot that we stole that press pass. And then this notebook had information from our buddy that he had wrote down. And he was interviewing this Penelope Haynes. That's why we even came here in the first place. She might know something. Let's see, I don't know if I have insomnia as an actual condition. A lot of my troubles with sleeping throughout my life have been due to my own poor decisions. You just have too much fun and stay up late. That's usually my problem. I can function okay on about 5 to 6 hours of sleep. Any less is rough. Any more is just bonus. But yeah, minimum of 5, 6 is decent. I've heard that as you get older, you actually need less sleep, which is freaking awesome. I like that.
What am I gonna put a hole in? My hands?
Well, let's see if she can hole punch anything else.
I don't need 2 holes in that.
Okay. Do you need 1 hole in this?
I'm not sure what that will accomplish.
Maybe we'll find out later. Okay, let's go visit Penelope. Ah, okay. Well, there's only one option.
There. It's only visitors.
What's with this kind of ominous music? It's just an old folks' home. Not that scary.
I'm not here to watch TV.
Although the TV is just stuck on like a white flashing screen. I don't like that.
And do what with it exactly?
Yarn. We have lots of yarn in my house. Andy loves to crochet.
Looks like a ball of yarn.
Take it. Oh, there's a
Does
fly in
this
here.
belong to anybody?
Nobody I know. Help yourself.
Yoink.
A ball of yarn that somebody left in the nursing home common room. I'm guessing that's Penelope Haynes. An old man. He's just staring out the window.
So he looks pretty perturbed. We should go talk to the old guy first.
Wow, the residents here sure get the star treatment.
A nice view.
Hello? Can you hear me? Nothing.
Okay. Although he heard the elevator. He kind of like got startled. Maybe he felt it.
Penelope Haynes?
Oh, Madison. Well, this is a surprise.
Madison.
No, I'm not Madison.
You're not? Ah, yes. Sorry, I should have known. Your aura carries a whiff of her essence. I got confused.
That, to me, the voice actress, does not sound like an old woman. It sounds like a much, much younger person, kind of doing an old woman voice. Aura.
You said something about an aura?
I could see it a mile away. Your aura, my dear, it's been infected by her.
Her?
The woman who calls herself my daughter-in-law. Bits of her essence
What?
have infected your aura like vile worms.
Really?
No, not really. Don't fall for this. She smells Madison's perfume. I don't have a nose and I could tell she was swimming in it.
Madison is a spiritual viper.
So what if Madison, the woman we saw at her house, is not actually her, what does she say, granddaughter? What if it's like a stranger and just sent her here?
You think Madison is a spiritual viper?
The energy. Energy flows into her but doesn't come out. She just cares for material wealth and nothing for her fellow human beings. She's corrupted my son, and it's too late for him. But me? I got out. Lucky escape.
Or daughter-in-law, sorry. Yeah. Even though she looks way too young. That's why I was thinking granddaughter. So that makes sense why she said that she's corrupted her son. Yeah, now I'm remembering. All right, what about our friend Jeremy?
I was told Jeremy Sams came to talk to you.
Oh, that young man. So keen, so interested. He believed, or he wanted to. He's on his way now, I think. I sent him there.
Sent him where?
Where did you send Jeremy?
To the next phase, of course.
The next phase?
There are many worlds, but we have work to do in this one.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
There. You're not supposed to.
Kind of sounds like she's trying to help Jeremy, you know? We don't like it when people try to help each other in this game. It usually means kill. What did Jeremy want?
What did you and Jeremy speak about?
My work, the universe, and my work within the universe. So many people, so many lost. I'm quite important, you know.
Relentless, I'm late. What did I miss? Oh, no worries at all, Relentless. It's good to see you. So, we just went to the old folks' home to talk to the Penelope that our buddy had talked to before he passed away to try to get any more information. We just started talking to her. Remember, this is the, I guess, mother-in-law of the woman with the baby. That's how we found out she was in this nursing home. And right now, she's being kind of strange and cryptic. She says that the woman, the daughter-in-law, is kind of like a spiritual viper, she said. And that Jeremy was really interested in what she did, and we're just about to find out. So, not a whole lot.
What kind of work do you do?
I meditate. I think. I exist.
Really?
What more is there?
Is that a job that we can do? She's being kind of strange and cryptic, like everybody else in this game. Exactly. I was worried, though, Relentless, when we first got into this place, there was a woman at the front, and I'm like, oh no. It's like a security guard. They never let us through. Because it's an old folks' home, they just let us right in. No problems.
Do you know Jeremy is dead?
What? What are you talking about?
Jeremy is dead. He was killed a few days ago.
Oh. Oh my. That is funny.
Pardon?
What?
Me going on about sending him on his way to the next world. What you must think of me.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
I sometimes forget that I operate on a higher plane than most people. Still can't be helped. Don't worry about the boy. He has rejoined the universe.
Well, thanks for your time, Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Stop by anytime.
Wow, she feels pretty highly about herself, doesn't she? Let's see. Blackwell has one core message. Old people are creepy and to be avoided at all costs. Games in general don't typically favor old people or children. They're usually bad news.
Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's you.
Well, thanks for your time, Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Stop by anytime.
Can't say anything else? That was kind of inconclusive, to say the least. Let's see. There shall always be a bouncer in front of every door in this universe. They taught us that, a funny thing, in the very first game. In the very first scene. We couldn't even get into our apartment. It's ridiculous. Okay, so how about the older guy?
Hello? Can you hear me? Nothing.
Alright, I'm gonna try to use some items on the old woman, because I feel like we need something else out of her.
I don't think she'd want that.
Probably the book. Let's try the notebook.
I don't think she'd want that.
No?
Wow, the residents here.
Lady, I'm pressed. You gotta tell me some stuff.
I don't think she'd want that.
She doesn't. Okay. About the brochure to this place?
I don't think she'd...
Alright, Joey, I need your help.
I can't talk to her, she can't see me. But by the looks of her, that won't be the case for long.
Oh, dang, Joey. Let's see. If you lived here, I would know. Yeah, pretty much.
Some old broad. Look at that sad sack. Dying young has one thing going for it, at least. I'll never end up like him.
Oh,
What's the point? He can't hear me. I think I'll just stay in here. What am I supposed to do? Sing to it? We're not here to watch that junk.
So I don't think there's any other room we can go to here. Yeah, it's just a dead end. Wow, we didn't get much of anything out of this, did we? Here's my business card.
I don't think she'd want that.
Probably not. All right. We could... I was going to say we could call Jeremy or Sam. Sam was the police officer. Would that help us talk to her at all?
Hi, you've reached Jeremy Sams. Please leave a message.
You know what? I don't understand how Jeremy was able to call us. That doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it makes sense that he can't answer his phone. Because he's dead. See, I wonder how old Joey was when he died. I imagine his 40s, maybe? Based on that picture, I could see that late 30s, early 40s. Let's see. I love how it says crazy old broad when you hover over the old lady as Joey. Yeah, we noticed that in a previous scene. It was for that GPS thing. Joey just said, like, map gizmo. That was it, Blaze. That was amazing. So Penelope Haynes, and then when we switched to Joey, crazy old broad. Old man. Which is silly. He knows the name, but I appreciate it.
Joey.
What?
Is that you?
Huh?
How the hell?
Are you talking to me?
Is he that close to the
Hello?
edge?
Anybody there?
Joey.
Yeah, that's my name. Do I know you?
I'm afraid he does that sometimes. Talks to people who aren't there, or perhaps they are. He sees the world through different eyes.
Oh, for crying out loud, shut up.
Joey. Why? Why did you do it?
What?
Are you? No, not you. Get the elevator, Red. We're leaving.
Joey,
You
What's
really
going
want to
on?
have this conversation here? Get the damn elevator.
Wow.
so
Jo-
are you gonna tell me?
Joey's perturbed.
What?
Who was that guy?
Maybe nobody. Maybe somebody. I don't know.
You don't know.
No, I don't. If there's something to say, I'll say it. Until then, we got a spook to sort.
He's hiding stuff. He knows. I know. What did you do, Joey? Very old friend. Okay. So with that information, what do we do next? We didn't get a whole lot out of that, did we? This is where the body was. We could try talking to Jeremy again, now that we talked to her.
Come on in. Oh, hi, Rosa. Make yourself at home.
Janie!
We've met Penelope.
You found her? How's she doing?
She's interesting.
Interesting's the word. I could only understand half of that crap she spouted.
Yeah, she's a bit out there. She thinks she's found something meaningful.
Has she?
I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter.
So, what did you miss, Janie? Well, we're not too far into this. When we started, the first thing we did was we went to the old folks' home to talk to Penelope, who we heard about from our friend Jeremy, the ghost here. She's kind of off her rocker. She was talking about all kinds of spiritual stuff. She mentioned that her daughter-in-law, that was the woman with the baby in the previous stream, that she was a spiritual viper, I think she said, and corrupted her son. So she's not too fond of her. And then there was an old man there that wasn't talking. We tried to talk to him. He couldn't see or hear us. But as we were trying to leave, the old man talked to Joey, which doesn't make a lot of sense because the old man was still alive. Joey's a ghost. He shouldn't be able to see him. But he seemed to recognize Joey, and Joey was trying to talk to him, and then Joey realized, oh, are you that person? And he quickly ran out of there. He didn't want to be there. So, kind of interesting. I'm not sure who this old man was and what his relationship to Joey is. The gays can see each other. Not just the ghosts, but the gays. Although he wasn't a ghost. So maybe that was the connection.
Jeremy?
Yes?
What does he need? Well, we already got what he needed, I thought. Oh, we can ask him about the phone?
You wrote in your notes that you lost your phone.
Oh.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
If I did, I must have found it. Got it right here. See?
Well, we already asked him about that. He did not seem to have a phone in his hand. Using the blow command, Janie. Joey blows all kinds of stuff.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Penelope Haynes?
She's a sweet old lady. Or at least, I suppose she was once.
So we don't have a whole lot more information about that. At first, I kind of assumed it was because the old man was so old he was close to death already. I kind of thought that too, Relentless. But then he mentioned Joey's name, and I was like, wait a second. Who is this person?
Remind me, what do you need me to do again?
Find Penelope. She'll tell you everything you need to know.
She didn't really tell us a whole lot that we needed to know. No, Joey, why did you do it? That's what he said. That's right, Blaze.
Well, I better get going.
All right. Thanks again, Rosa.
Let's see, he's really good at pressing B to blow. Is that like pressing F to give your respects? That's kind of like an ongoing meme right now. Now, what was that one? It was Call of Duty, right? I think Call of Duty did that. You were... Oh, it's a Markiplier joke. I didn't get that portion. I remember in Call of Duty, one of them, you're at like a graveyard. And all you could do is press, I think on the PC version, F to pay respects. That's kind of like a thing now.
I think for once, I'll let the kid field this one. She's the one with the history.
And then it turns out that Joey ate his ice cream when they were kids or something, and the old man just happens to be good at holding onto a grudge. That would be amazing for all those years. You know, I don't think I ever had Joey try to go out the window.
Floating out of windows lost its appeal a long time ago.
Aw, sometimes there's cool stuff out there. So, all that he tells us is to go talk to her, but we've already used up all the dialogue options. So, we have yarn, we have this brochure. We show the brochure to Jeremy.
I don't think Jeremy would have any interest in that.
Well, I mean, he doesn't need assisted living anymore, right? How about press pass?
I don't think Jeremy...
And I'm sure we already showed him the notebook.
I got your notebook.
You are a rock star.
Here you go. Take it.
That's right, he can't do it.
On second thought, could you read it out to me? This flu is making me a bit fuzzy. I'm having trouble focusing my eyes.
Are you sure?
Yes, please.
Sure, Jeremy.
Thank you.
Joey, why did you do it? You know I love chocolate ice cream. It was Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So, Blaze, was that the one that had Kevin Spacey in it? I never played that one, but I think that was the same one. Let's see, it's been going on for 5 years. Joey, why did you not play with me during recess that one time? How could you? So, he told us to read it out to him, but I don't actually have an option to read anything out.
You wrote about someone named Penelope Haynes.
Penelope Haynes, yeah, she's an interesting
Oh, we went
case.
through this.
She's a victim, but doesn't believe she's a victim at all. She embraces it. I wish it was uncommon, but unfortunately it's not.
What do you mean?
God, my head, it's like thinking through a straw. Penelope, she's the weak link. She's a talker. Most people don't like to talk about this kind of thing, but she does.
Talk about what?
It's hard to explain.
Why don't you try us?
No. I'm just really sick, okay? I can't think straight.
It's hard to
Of course,
understand.
you're sick. I understand.
It's hard to
Thank
understand
you.
even when you talk to her.
But I do need more to go on.
Speak to Penelope. She lives up on Park Avenue. She's a bit old, so be patient with her.
It was indeed the one with Kevin Yikes Spacey. Man, don't you hate that when the star that you really appreciate and like their work just turns out to be a dirtbag? It's
Well,
kind
I
of
better
funny.
get going.
My,
Thanks again, Rosa.
I don't know what you call her. My step? No, not my step. I guess it's like stepsister. My stepsister-in-law, so my wife's stepsister, tried to go into, like, do a lot of stuff in Hollywood and, like, take acting classes and stuff. And when she was there, she went to some parties and, like, kind of got to see some bigwigs. And at one of the parties she went to, Kevin Spacey was there. And she had told me that he was kind of a creep. He was, like, real, I don't know if it was, like, aggressive or, like, kind of touchy-feely with people. And, yeah, definitely rubbed her the wrong way. This was way before any of that stuff came out, so when that did come out, I was like, oh, okay. Interesting. I kind of want to talk to her again about Penelope.
Oh, you again. I told you, there is no reason for you to be here.
The
I
spiritual
spoke to your
viper.
mother-in-law.
You spoke to Penelope.
Yes.
I told you not to speak to her.
No, you said you wouldn't tell me where to find her. I found her anyway.
Clever girl. And what did she tell you?
She doesn't think much of you, that's for sure.
Come in, shut the door.
Hey, that's progress.
Let me tell you something about my mother-in-law. She's rich and she's needy. People like her are easy prey for people like him.
People like who?
People like Gavin.
The hell's Gavin? Let's see, I think I forgot to mention this. The reason I was late was because I downloaded and started playing Catherine Full Body. Ooh, that's the new one, right? With the extra character? I'm excited for that, but I was hoping it would come out on PC. They released Catherine Classic, but not the full body. I think it's only on PlayStation right now. Which I might get it on there anyway, but how do you like it so far, Relentless? It is a game we will probably play at some point on here. I think my wife wants to play it first. Maybe I can get her to stream it on here, like she could play it and I can help. Okay, what did Gavin do?
What did this Gavin do?
He brainwashed her is what he did. He made her hate us. He told her we were phony and superficial. Okay, we're well off. I can't deny that. But the thing she said? She changed her will. Can you believe that? Left everything to Gavin. Even my husband couldn't look at her anymore. So, we sent her away.
Whoa, so because she didn't put you in her will, you guys just send her to an old folks home? What? And see, it's even more crazy when the accuser is a fellow celebrity, like with the Spacey case. Yep. Yeah, sometimes you think when it's like a whole bunch of, I don't want to say normies, but you wonder, are they just doing that for attention? But yeah, it's definitely different when it's another big celebrity. It is the new one. I'm only a few hours in, but it's interesting so far. I'm super curious about the new girl. Does it do a good job of like melding the changes, Relentless? I was curious because to me the idea seemed weird. You take a game that's complete, already done, and you try to add a new character into the story, you know? It's like, how well is that going to blend? How much do you have to change? Normies. For fuck's sake. Well, I was like, how else would I say it? I guess I could just say non-celebrity. Us normies. I'm a normie. How much money?
Was it a lot of money?
Who cares about the money? The money isn't the point. She turned her back on her family, her son, her new grandchild, just because some cult leader told her to. You stick by your family. That's just what you do.
Cult leader, huh? Well, she does sound a little strange. Let's see, it sounds weird as a concept, but it works surprisingly well. That's cool. Hollywood Muggles. Muggles is... I'm not huge into Harry Potter. I've seen them. I never read the books. But isn't Muggles the term for people that don't do magic? So that would be people in Hollywood, I guess, that are not celebrities. What about this nursing home?
So you put Penelope into a nursing home after she changed her will?
I know. We're horrible, ungrateful people. Don't think we don't feel guilty about it. But she was impossible to live with, and we have a son to raise. I even gave her a key, and I told her she could visit whenever she liked. Not that she would. She denies we ever gave it to her, even though it's lying in her room for everyone to see.
Well, I better get going.
Goodbye, then.
Alright, we got some more info. You are gonna go in, Joey. Zoom. And muggles are non-magic folk. I love that. And it doesn't feel forced, at least so far it doesn't. That's good to hear. And Penelope thinks Madison has some kind of bad aura. That's right. Beyond being a spiritual viper, she has a bad aura, which Joey said that's just the, what do you call it? Perfume. Because it was on us too, apparently.
Hey, lady. Nope, she can't hear me. I wouldn't kick her out of bed, but only if she lost the attitude.
See, I think we might have already looked at everything in here.
Looks like a phone to me.
And this is where we found out about the nursing home address.
There's nothing but a long hallway down this way. I can't go any further.
Oh, maybe it wasn't there. Was it? Which door goes outside? That one goes outside, right? I think it was this one. That looks like it'd be a very small room right there, like a closet. Yeah, we looked at the brochure, we looked at the closet.
Look at the dust on that thing. Nobody's slept here for a while. If it's all the same, I think I'll stay inside.
Alright, I think we did everything. What's on the bedpost? Wait, hold on, let me go back there. Oh, good eye. I totally missed that, Janie. It's like 4 pixels. Nice job. What is that? It says it's a pendant.
Some kind of green trinket.
Can you blow it out the window?
What do you want me to do, scare it?
We have PhD brains for Relentless and Hawkeyes for Janie. I like it. We all need nicknames. I know, right, Blaze?
Not sure what blowing on that will achieve.
That won't work. You probably can't use your tie on it either.
The tie won't... Look at the dust on that.
So we somehow need to get Rosa in here.
Not bad. Some kind of green trinket.
How are we gonna get that out? You know that's gotta be important. Let's see. I'll help out with the sense of smell. Is that gonna be your nickname, Blaze? So maybe it's something to do with the thermostat. Let's make it too cold and she'll have to turn it up.
The numbers on this gizmo went down a bit. It now says 62 degrees.
You know, Chris, I think it's getting a little hot in here. What do you think? Should we open a door? Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, what can we do with that?
There's nothing but a long...
No, we can't go that way. Okay. Sorry, Sniper. I mean, detectives are sometimes likened to bloodhounds, so we could make that work. We need smell-o-vision. Bloodhound Blaze. We talked about, or they've talked about in the past trying to integrate smells into games. I'm kind of glad that never happened. Drug the kid. Unfortunately, we don't have any kind of items we could blow air on the kid.
I'm not gonna waste my breath.
Or not.
Do you feel that, Chris? This is what happens when Daddy buys thermostats wholesale.
What if we do it again? Hi, Jesse.
I think I've done enough damage here.
Jesse's sitting here waiting for love. Alright. Let's get her in all of her HD camera glory. Oh, big girl. Hi. You look so pretty on the new camera, Jesse. Thank you. Thank you. How much better she shows up now. Oh my goodness, Jesse, you look so cute on there. Jessie Bear. Good girl. Let's see. If only we had wine for the kid. I know. Get him yapping. I know, right? And the camera, this new one, it'll autofocus when I get Jessie close, so she gets very clear. Oh, you look so cute, Jessie. I think she just had dinner. Alright, so now that we've changed the temperature, did that change anything in here? I wouldn't have imagined it would. I want this pendant. Hey, you know what this wine needs? Children. Man, I'm never gonna live that down. Thank you, Unavowed, for letting me do that. Wait, let me go back to the game. I'm just kind of playing by myself. You guys can watch me play the game. You don't have to see it. She'd lick the Are you licking the microphone, Jessie? See her head's popping up right here. Oh, little girl. There's got to be something with the door open. Dajé, how's it going, buddy? What's new, man? Still no emotes. Dude, Twitch hates me. What did I do to offend them? I thought this is a pretty chill, like, unoffensive channel. Apparently not. Maybe they really didn't like my emotes.
Just between you and me, I think I'll stay inside. A guy could get used to a view like this.
All these people have beautiful views.
So, kid, how's it going? Oh, no need to get up. Oh, hey, watch it.
Hey, the kid's following me. Let's try to get the kid to the pendant. Ooh, he just smack against the door? No, door! Oh, the open door. We could try doing that. He won't usually go out, though. He starts to go out, and then he says...
Kid, what's the skinny?
There's only a hallway out there. Alright, let's try this.
Chris?
Oh.
Where are you going, you little monster?
Well, there's that. Okay, what can I do now? Oh, let's switch to... Oh, can I switch to Jane or Rosa? I don't have an option to switch.
Does it want a hug?
Crap, I'm not sure what we can do.
Cheap plastic crap.
Georgie. When I close the door, Georgie's barking like a madman. So what's new, Tashi? How are you doing? So what you're saying is a funny thing happened and I missed it. We did bonk a baby on a door. Let me close the door just one sec. There we go. Ghost Hunter baby. I don't know what we do now that we got them out of the house.
I love the idea, but I'm not really a hands-on kind of guy.
Dang it, Joey.
Not sure what blowing on that will achieve. It's the way...
Somebody get that baby into Ghost Adventures crew. I never watched one of those Ghost Hunter shows. Is that what that is? Alright, I'm going to try to go outside and see if we can pick up Rosa. Okay, so let's go back here. No, she's back.
Oh, you again.
Hi.
Come in. Shut the door.
Alright, I think you had the right idea, though.
What?
Well, I better get going.
Goodbye, then.
You let us in, then we just say, well, I better get going. So we know how to do a couple steps here. We cool down the house. She opens the door.
The numbers on this kid now.
What?
Then we possess the baby and take him outside.
So, kid.
Chris? Where are you going, you little monster?
So now I'm curious, what can we do now that she's gone? We need to send her to train with the Winchesters. Those are the guys from the Conjuring movies, right? I know they're real people, but they're also in the Conjuring. Is that the family? That baby avatar looks creepy when it's moving. Seriously, the way it walks. Warrens, that's right. So the Winchesters, they're the ones that actually built... Oh, they're from Supernatural. See, when I think of Winchesters, I haven't actually watched Supernatural. I think of like the Winchester Mystery House. Like a real family in California that did a big thing. Just a clip of Jesse being cute. Aw, thank you, Relentless. Super HD close-up of Jesse.
I just can't come to grips with it.
Try blowing on the Fabergé eggs.
Not sure what blowing on that will achieve.
See, I need to watch Supernatural. Dr. Dynastic, how's it going, buddy? It's good to see you, man. By the way, how did your stream go? Meant to mention this with you got to play again with the makers of that. What was that game called again? Almost want to say Enter the Gungeon, but it's a similar type of game. Brawl? Man, Streets of Rogue. That's right. How did that stream go? I remember you got to do another giveaway with them, I think. That's awesome. I feel like there's something else we have to do now that she's gone.
I think I've done enough damage here.
And there's a note, what looks like a note, right here on the table, but we can't look at it.
Crammed to bursting point with old boxes.
Let's see, that toy car low-key looks like a creature with yellow eyes and black feet. And let me take another look at that. I didn't see that. This car right here? Like, those does kind of look like eyes, yeah. Alright, I can see where you're coming from. Let's see, it was cool. Matt the creator was super nice. Thanks for asking. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Dr. Dynastic, be sure you check out his channel. He's streamed quite a number of games, but he also streams with his son, which is super wholesome. That's so much fun. You guys do competitions and stuff. Let's see, can you click on the main door to examine it? We can look at it.
It's the way out of here.
But if that's right-clicking. If I left-click on the door, he's going to try to leave. There's a light switch.
Just a light switch. I guess there's nothing stopping me from doing that, except for my nearly complete lack of physical existence.
Dang it. Alright, so can we blow on it? That gonna be enough to switch the light?
Not sure what blowing on that will achieve.
Alright, what if we try to go out this way? Thanks for the shout out, of course, dude.
There's nothing but a long hallway down this way. I can't go any further.
So how far did that baby go? Let's see, Good Omens was really well done for an adaptation, and Tenant is always brilliant, so I agree he can watch it first since Supernatural has 14 completed seasons already. See, that's a huge time commitment. Sometimes with limited free time, I get nervous starting up a new show. Like me and Andy were watching, what is it called? Deadwood right now. Super easy. It's like 3 seasons, 10 episodes or less each season. So we're working on that, and after this, we're gonna watch, what's that one, Chernobyl on HBO? It's like only 5 or 6 episodes, piece of cake. With 14 seasons, whew, that's a commitment. The baby just wandered out of existence, except if we leave, it'll come right back. Did you try the tie on the doors? I did not. The tie, I think, can only be used on other ghosts to try to take them to the other side.
The tie won't work on that. The tie won't work on that.
I wish we had some way to, like, spiritually communicate with Rosa. Say, come back in, we need you. See, Chernobyl is so well made. I'm excited for that one. Good Omens is 1 season, 6 episodes. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Janie. I can get in on that. Yeah, so there was a baby in here, Dr. Dynastic. If you mess with the baby, it gets up and tries to follow you. We made it wander right out of the house. So now we got the place to ourselves. I just don't know what we can do with that.
Boy, if I could touch it, that would sure be great.
We're just so limited with him. Also, I want to throw this idea out there. I'm curious what you guys thought. I'll post in the Discord too, but thinking of other ways to spend these like loyalty, like tokens that you guys earn by watching the channel. I was thinking, and I'm going to make it a high amount because I don't want it to be a common occurrence. It should be something that's pretty rare. But I was thinking for maybe like 5,000 tokens. You can claim something, which is basically said, my turn to pick. And it basically lets you guys, if you can spend that many tokens, pick the next game we stream. We'll have to come up with some kind of limitations, like if it's something I don't have, it needs to be like under a certain dollar amount if I need to buy it, because it could be rough buying a bunch of $60 games. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Would that be a cool idea? It's almost like during a stream, if you guys are able to use that, then we plan within the next week or something when that person can be there, we'll play the game that they pick. And I think that'd be kind of cool. We'll at least dedicate one stream to it, and then we'll see how chat and everybody feels. We can see, okay, do we want to complete this game, or what do we want to do? Because I mean, you guys might pick a game that is like 60, 70 hours. That might be tough for us to beat, but we can always just do a vote or something to see, all right, you guys want to see more of this game after the stream? But I thought that'd be kind of cool. 5K is a lot of tokens. See, some people are already like close to halfway there. I want it to be something that's kind of hard to get. I don't want it to be happening like every month, you know? If I had to guess, the person with the most is probably in the early to mid 2000s. Yeah, I didn't know about the watch time command either. That's pretty sweet. Alright, I don't know what to do here. Number one, a funny thing, with 2,619. See? You're already past halfway there. I don't think that because she's gone, anything changes in here.
Must I define intangible? Some kind of green trinket. Not bad. If it's all the same, I think I'll stay inside.
I think we might need like another item or something. Oh, you know what might work? The yarn. What if somehow we could use the yarn to get that trinket out of it, like pull it, you know? But Joey can't hold on to the yarn, so I don't know how that's gonna work. And if Joey could use the phone, which he can't, he could call her, tell her, come in. So why can Joey not just yell for Rosa to come? That's a good question, Tajay. She should be like right behind the door, right? Unfortunately, there's really like no option for that. What if we blow on the door?
Not sure what blowing on that will achieve.
No. We tried the tie on the door.
The tie won't work on that.
Darn it. Alright, so I think we're on the path to a solution to a puzzle, but we don't have all the pieces yet. Let's see. I'll start researching for the thorough game proposal, sir. You know, you've proposed a few games in the whatchamacallit, in our suggestions tab as well. But this is where I think that would give people a chance to be like, you know what, there's this weird game that I like that nobody ever streams. Nobody's ever played it but me. You gotta play it, John. That's perfect for that. Could be something great, could be something terrible, doesn't matter. Okay, so let's see if that police officer's back here. Nobody. Alright. Wait, we do have his phone number. Maybe we need to call him. Maybe we shouldn't be hanging out here.
Hi, it's Rosangela Blackwell. Remember me?
Yeah, what do you want?
Let's see. Whatchamacallit is my favorite chat service. What if that was a real thing? Whatchamacallit is a chocolate bar, though. Have any of you guys had a whatchamacallit? Also, the phone just confirmed he's...
I was just checking in. Any word on Jeremy's murder?
Nothing yet. We're working on it. You got anything for us?
Did you find a cell phone with Jeremy's body?
A phone? No, I would have remembered that. We couldn't find one in his apartment either. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Oh, Dr. Dynasty, thank you so much for the host, dude. Alright, so we know that he doesn't actually have his phone, so someone did steal it. Let's see, I confirmed that last time. I googled it, I wasn't just guessing. I would have been guessing.
Jeremy spoke to a Penelope Haynes before he died.
From the old folks home? Yeah, we know. We found her through his phone records. It's a dead end if you ask me. The woman barely knows where she is.
That's true.
I was just checking in. Any word?
Nothing yet. You got any?
Dang. Alright, so all that we confirmed was the cell phone is not on the body.
I don't have anything else for you.
Good night.
That's just morbid. Jeremy, I'm so sorry.
There's nothing we can really do to that. You know what? We probably have some new terms we can search for in the phone. I'm just not sure what. Such relaxing music. Let's see, lurkin' and workin'. Have a most awesome stream. Sorry, most excellent stream. Ah, Bill and Ted. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Dynastic, for hanging out, and thank you for the lurk. Would you like some yarn, Miss Nurse? Can't even try.
I'm guessing she's the nurse on call. Hi again.
Hello.
Thanks for the help.
Have a good day.
So we don't have to talk to her anymore. Do we... What can we do with a hole punch? What about our business card?
That doesn't make any sense.
Dang. Gotta be some way to get that green trinket out of there. Now I'm like obsessed with that trinket. Let's see, did you check out the emotes I sent you the other day? Yeah, Janie, we actually brought it up at the end of the stream, so we all got to look at it. Those are so good. I really like their art style. And do you already have them approved by Twitch? Because for me, it's taking forever. I think it's been like 13 days or something since, maybe not 13. I think it was a Sunday I did it. So it's been like 11 or 12 days.
Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's you.
Ooh, Madison's key. That's right, because they supposedly left a key in her room. Let's see, not yet. They're still in the coloring phase. Okay, so they're not quite ready to submit. Well, when they do submit, Janie, here's my suggestion. Do you already have emotes, Janie? Because if you do already have emotes, be sure that you only submit one at a time. Otherwise, okay, if you don't have them, go ahead and just do them all. But what I've learned is don't do them all at once, because when you do try to switch out an emote, you have to discard the ones you have first, which makes absolutely no sense to me. You should be able to keep the ones you have, but when you replace it, as soon as they approve the replacement, it just swaps it, you know? That way you're never without emotes. But the way they do it, you have to get rid of it and then try to add a new one. Basically delete it and then submit a new one for approval. By the time it gets approved, it's like, for me, I haven't had them for almost 2 weeks.
Madison told me she gave you a key to her apartment.
A key? No, she didn't.
She told me she did.
Well, she's lying. She hates me, so she wouldn't give me anything. You understand?
I'm not sure I do.
That's all right. Maybe you're not supposed to.
I spoke to Madison about you.
Oh, I'd advise against that. 5 minutes in her presence will kill a year of your spiritual growth.
Boom. Now we got some dialogue options. Let's see. It has taken a 5-ever already. I love that. 5-ever. Screw 4-ever. We're beyond that. Okay, the family will.
Did you really cut your family out of your will?
Sure I did. What of it? They have everything they need. I'm giving it to a much worthy cause. The work must continue. I can make sure it does.
All right. Tell us more about Madison. Forever is so yesterday.
Madison doesn't seem all that bad.
You never lived with her. For years I lived under a cloud, only I never knew it. The clouds have parted and I see
See what?
my purpose. I never had one before. She couldn't see that. She did everything she could to destroy it. She even took my peridot.
Peridot. Is that what that necklace thing is?
Peridot.
A stone. Gavin gave it to me. It promotes spiritual growth. She took it before sending me here, like it will do her any good.
Can't you get another one?
This one was given to me by Gavin. It has special energy inside.
It's kind of gemstone.
Irreplaceable.
Let's see. What is she referring to exactly by a more worthy cause? I mean, I think she's talking about her cult, maybe, or whatever kind of thing that she believes now in. It's hard to tell. She's not making a whole lot of sense. It means give me money. Let's get that peridot.
I could get your peridot for you.
You would do that? You'd brave that nest of vipers and retrieve it for me?
It's hardly a nest of vipers.
That's because you can't see. But if you get it for me, let's just say that helping others is the key to helping yourself.
I'd like to help myself to some earplugs.
Oh, Joey.
About the peridot.
Did you find it?
Not yet.
Oh, well, that witch probably threw it away.
We did kind of find it. Okay, what about Gavin?
This Gavin, who is he?
Gavin is the one who opened my eyes.
You make him sound like a prophet.
Far from it. He's just a man who had his eyes opened, and he helps others do the same. He was just a signpost on my spiritual journey.
More like the exit ramp to your personal loony bin.
All right, so this Gavin is kind of like the leader of the spiritual movement.
I'd like to meet Gavin.
You? No, I don't believe you're sincere. That reporter, Jeremy, I sent him on his way to Gavin, and it just upset things.
It upset someone, all right. Upset them enough to kill.
Ooh, is Gavin
Perhaps
the killer?
he wasn't ready. Perhaps he remained closed-minded. Perhaps I should have seen that. Either way, you must find your way to Gavin yourself. Unless you can prove your sincerity.
By getting you your peridot, right? You scratch my back, I scratch your back. This makes me think of the cult from Unavowed. Yep, I can see that. Let's see, I should really go to bed. I have to get up in 7 hours. That's how I feel every time I stop the stream, Tajay. Yeah, I'm gonna get like 5 hours of sleep, so I gotta go. But get that sleep, Tajay. Poor, he might have actually passed out because I haven't heard him for a little while. But Blaze, he got very little sleep last night, and also a funny thing I know is working on very little sleep. Go use the sleep, Tajay.
Prove my sincerity? How do I do that?
Promote your own spiritual growth. If you don't do that, your eyes will remain forever closed.
Spiritual growth. I'm the only spirit around here, and it's never done me any good.
He should have great spiritual growth. Hey, I'm asleep here in my chair. You're great at typing in your sleep. Okay, I haven't heard Georgie bark in a little bit, so I'm gonna open the door again. It's getting kind of stuffy in here. There we go. Fresh air. I use the sleep too much. I don't get enough sleep. I get enough to survive, but probably not enough to be super healthy. I can feel my heavy eyelids. Oh no, funny thing. Hi, Georgie. You want to come up, buddy? Let's get an HD vision of Georgie. Hi, buddy. We gotta show all the pups off on the new camera. Good boy. It's so funny. The littlest things set him off. If I try to lift him, he starts growling immediately. Watch this. Why you do that, Georgie? Let's see, wouldn't care so much about getting up at 5 a.m. if it weren't for the fact that I have to go to work at 10 a.m. and I am there till 8 p.m. Wait, so why would you have to get up at 5 a.m., Tajay? If I had to work at 10, I'd be waking up no earlier than 8. Georgie on the beauty cam. Get some music. We're gonna get some. Yeah, come here. Come here, baby. Andy's in the hallway. I'm trying to get her around the camera. Come on, baby. Yes, your hair is perfect. All right, come on, Georgie. Majestic. Majestic. I feel like he almost got my hand there. Oh, now he's sitting down nicely. You are so hard to predict, George. Wanna go get mama? Okay, go get mama. Give an inch, they take a foot. Or he almost took my hand. Although, luckily, it's been at least 2 months, I think, since I've been bit. At the very least 1 month, maybe 2 months. We should have like a little like running timer on the corner of the screen. This many days since John's been bit. I know, we want our Andy. Andy. Everyone's chatting for you, babe. She's playing World of Warcraft. She's not ready for camera time right now, but maybe we can get her on a bonus stream this weekend, because I want to play some more Telling Lies with her. Yes, I will buy you pho. Does that earn some stream time? Tomorrow? Yes? Yes. Alright, guys. I just bought us Andy Telling Lies stream tomorrow. Never mind, we have a gift card. I'll buy you the coffee separately if it's too much. Yeah, so we're gonna get some pho tomorrow, have some Vietnamese coffee, come back here and stream some Telling Lies. So expect a bonus stream tomorrow night, unless something catastrophic happens. That's what we should be doing. Andy getting the good lovin'. Oh yeah. Let's see, our Horde is better. She's playing Alliance right now. She's never played. She doesn't play much Horde. She's Alliance all the way. I crave fun now. I know. See, Telling Lies. Do you mean the world's worst spy? Pretty much. At first I didn't like that guy, and then I started to like him more. But he's doing some pretty silly stuff. Okay. Did we already ask her this? How to prove our sincerity? I got sidetracked with Georgie.
Prove my sincerity? How do I do that?
Promote your own spiritual growth. If you don't do that, your eyes will remain forever closed.
All right. What about Madison's key again?
Are you sure Madison didn't give you a key?
I told you before, she did not give me a key. She hates me, so she wouldn't give me anything.
Man, who do we believe? She told us that it would be on the table, so I kind of want to go to her room and confirm if it's actually there or not. Our alliance is better. We don't have that useless blob that is Malfurion. Malfurion, that's a night elf, isn't it? Let's see, I shot him dead. Government agent in the middle of a dinner. Oh yeah, in a diner on the phone with a call girl. Good job, buddy. God damn it, David. Speaking of blobs, I saw a blobbish pin on Etsy that said useless but unstoppable, and I really want one. I love that, useless but unstoppable. Let's see, Night Elf Druid Arsehole with the best wife. Who's the wife in that one? I don't remember who his wife was. Wait, is that Proudmoore? Is that a WoW character? Tyrande, okay. Is it Troundy Proudmoore? I forget their names, it's been so long. Let's see, I'm gonna go lurk for a bit, get a few hours before my 16-hour day tomorrow. Tajay, thank you so much for hanging out. Get some good sleep, buddy. If you are lurking, be sure you lurk with the sound off, because I don't want us keeping you up. But I appreciate you, as always, for dropping in. Get some good sleep, Ben. And get some good sleep, because hopefully tomorrow you can join in for more Telling Lies. Let's see, am I going crazy, or did you just say arsehole? I totally said arsehole. I could have also just said but my hand was on the mouse. I didn't feel like reaching over to this. Jane Proudmore. Okay, so that is a character. I thought I had the name right, but wrong character.
Well, thanks for your time, Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Stop by anytime.
Okay, so now that we know that we need to get the item, I bet we'll have more options.
Hello? Can you hear me? Nothing.
But when Joey talks to you...
Why would I want to talk to him? He's nobody.
I don't know. I think he's somebody. And my influence is rubbing off at you. Is that an English way of saying a-hole? Arsehole? You don't hear that very much. That time the old guy didn't talk to us. Alright, so I want to go back here. I bet we can ask her about it
you
now.
again.
Hi.
Come in. Shut the door. What?
I don't know why I like that baby's laugh. It is used there. Nice. It is rubbing off on me. You're a good influence, Blaze.
Penelope mentioned a peridot stone.
Oh, that thing. She wore it constantly. Believed it contained some spiritual powers or something. I should throw it away.
I would like it.
Can I have the peridot stone?
Why?
Penelope would like it back.
Absolutely not. That trinket just made the problem worse for her. The next time I think of it, I'm just gonna throw it away.
Peridot again.
Are you sure I can't take the peridot off your hands? I think Penelope would really appreciate it.
Did you hear what I told you? I said no.
How about again?
Are you sure I can't? I think Penelope.
Did you?
Are you sure? Did?
Whoops.
Well, I better get going.
Listen, I appreciate what you're doing, but please don't bother us again. We're embarrassed enough by this as it is.
I'll do my best.
I expect more than that. If any of this shows up in the paper, we'll deny everything. You got that? Now, Chris and I are meeting my husband for dinner, so if you'll let yourself out.
Right, sure.
Chris, that's the baby's name. Wait a second. It didn't give me a chance to go back in with Joey. Interesting. I wonder why. Just knock her out and take the peridot. We almost have to by this point. Baby and young children voices in video games are usually very creepy. This baby sounds normal. Sound like a real baby to me. Crap. I wonder if Jeremy knows anything about the peridot.
Come on in. Oh, hi, Rosa. Make yourself at home.
Well, I mean, your door's unlocked, so I kind of do every time anyway.
Jeremy?
Yes?
Ah, we have a new option here. We can talk about Gavin.
Did you ever come across the name Gavin during your research?
Gavin. Yes. Yes, I know that name.
Who is he?
Why is my head so fuzzy? I should know this. He's important. Somehow. God, why can't I remember? He's at the root of everything. Penelope and the others, all of them. We've got to find him. We've got to expose him.
There we go.
Expose what? What did he do?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I just don't know. I'm not feeling well. My brain's not working right.
Come on, Jeremy.
Please, keep digging. Just find him.
He was almost useful. Almost. There goes Georgie again. So we know the phone was not on his body.
You wrote in your notes that you lost your phone.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
If I did, I must have found it. Got it right here. See?
I can't tell if he's actually pulling out a phone or not, like a ghost phone. Let's see, whenever I hear the name Gavin, I think of Gavin from Detroit Become Human. The name has become synonymous with that character in my mind. Wait, which one was Gavin in Detroit? Was that like the old guy's son? I can't think of which character that was. It's obviously it's been way too long since I played Detroit.
Well, I better get going.
All right. Thanks again, Rosa.
I wish I can go in that door. Oh, from the police station, your kind of rival guy. That's right.
Oh, I wouldn't go in there. The bedroom's a total sty. I've been too sick to clean up.
Sure, no problem.
He's hiding something. Let's see, I was a little distracted for a minute there. I was watching a video on Reddit of police mistaking a homeowner for a burglar and arresting him. Wait, the actual homeowner of the home got arrested? Who called them in and kept it going to allow them to get arrested? Yeah, I think his body's in the bedroom too. Send Joey in. I tried Janie. He doesn't even try. Or maybe the guy stops us, I forget.
Oh, I wouldn't go in there.
Same thing.
The bedroom's a total sty. I've been too sick to clean up.
What would be nice is if Joey could go out the window and then go in through the window of the other wall.
Floating out of windows lost its appeal a long time ago.
Dang it. Yeah, the owner of the home. They knocked, and when they opened the door, they told him to get on his knees and put his hands behind his back. So the police were already inside of his home. So he's faking not seeing us. Well, because he's a ghost, he can see both of us. Ghosts can see Rosa, and of course other ghosts like Joey. So he definitely sees us. He fakes it when he's, I don't know if he's faking it, but he believes he's alive, just sick, and he can't touch anything. Do we have anything we need to show Jeremy? I don't think so.
I don't think Jeremy would have any interest in that.
I forget if we've already tried to show him everything. I think we did.
I don't think Jeremy...
So we're gonna have to get creative, guys. What can we do with this yarn? I was thinking we might be able to use it to try to get that necklace thing. But we'd have to get in the house and tie the yarn to it, in which case if you can get in that room, why not just take it, right? Did we learn anything about Gavin? The only thing that Jeremy told us about Gavin was that he thinks he's responsible for everything. So actually, now that you mention that, we should probably research him. We don't have a last name though, but let's try searching for Gavin. We got a new email. It's Nishanti. Hello from, is that Jaipur? This trip has been wonderful, but I'm really looking forward to heading home. I'm not the world traveler I used to be, it seems, and I'm sure poor Moti, the puppy, is raising hell at the kennel. Either way, I wanted to check in. We'll have dinner when I get back. Nishanti. We would have taken care of your dog, Nishanti. You didn't have to give it to a kennel. Come on. Well, that's cool. See, we can spin it. I miss Nishanti too. I wonder if they just didn't want to animate her and that was their excuse. She's world traveling. Okay, so we're gonna search for Gavin. This might be too generic. No results found? Let's search for Penelope Haynes. Oh wait, we can combine things, that's right.
According to Madison, Penelope was brainwashed by a man named Gavin. I have no idea who Gavin even is. I can't see any connection.
I haven't tried combining things in a while, so I gotta try all the combinations. So it's, what was her name? Penelope Haynes. Did we ever search for that? Did I spell that right? Yeah. And we probably already searched for High Line. Yep. Great rail line. Also, can I just say, as much as I enjoyed her as a villain, the Countess completely undermined Mavis Wilcox's case. There was all this intrigue about her and the people trying to get her out of her home, but it's just a crazy old medium woman who killed her. That was a little disappointing. Sometimes the side stories don't really have great payoff. Let's see, we can tie a loop and throw the yarn in the air and then have Joey blow and control in the air until it hooks on the pendant. That's some, like, Mission Impossible stuff, a funny thing. I like how you're thinking. Also, Moti. I forgot the dog's name. Me too. What was that? Oh, that other lady's name? The one with the baby? Forget her name. Using their galaxy brain. There you go, galaxy brain. I'm wondering if there's anything in here that relates to this that we need to search for. Most of this is old stuff from previous cases. Let's see, I learned something super disappointing after looking at the series Wikipedia page again recently. Careful for spoilers, Blaze. Hopefully you didn't learn anything too spoilery. Let's call Durkin again.
Durkin?
Hi, it's me again.
You know, with the cell phone, there's really not a lot of reason to come back to the house. We used to have to come back here to research on the computer and make phone calls. Now we have a cell phone. Don't need either one of those.
I was just checking in.
Nothing yet. You got it.
Same thing.
I don't have any...
You'll see for yourself. Oh, now I'm worried, Blaze. What kind of terribleness are we in for?
I don't plan on doing any cooking.
Just take a knife. You never know when you need one. Can Joey go into the bedroom?
In the interest of domestic harmony, I don't enter her bedroom uninvited.
It's a good plan. Alrighty, so what are we missing, guys? We've checked the old lady's place. We checked Haynes. It's been a while since we've been here. I don't know why we would go here, though. Maybe she knows something? Maybe she knows Gavin?
Hi again.
Oh, hi.
Could I ask you a few questions?
I'll do my best. What would you like to know?
Come on, Gavin.
Do you know anyone named Gavin?
Sorry, I don't.
Do you know anyone named Penelope Haynes?
Sorry, I don't.
Do you know anything at all about anything? We've definitely asked these first two.
Thanks again.
Sure. Anything I can do to help, just ask.
Do you like to crochet? Here's some yarn.
I don't think she'd be... The city...
How about this old folks' home?
I don't think she...
How about this press pass that we stole from upstairs?
I shouldn't show that to her. She might want it back.
Good idea. Well, we can see if we missed anything upstairs. I don't think we did. Maybe something will change? So creepy in here.
There's nothing on Jeremy's computer worth looking at.
Got to be very careful looking for stuff. Sometimes there's very small items you need to find.
I don't need to search the entire office, just Jeremy's desk.
Well, there was an item right here that we picked up, so I wouldn't say the whole office is useless. But I'm not seeing anything. So who do we talk to next? I will say these games sometimes have a lot of say one thing to this person, gain a little bit of info, go back to this person, get a little bit more info, and then back to the first person. You kind of go back and forth a lot. Maybe back to the old lady? It didn't let me mention Gavin to Durkin. I was hoping I could, Blaze, but when I called him, the only option was to ask about Jeremy. That was my first thought, Blaze, yeah.
Hi, it's me again.
I wish it would give me the option to bring out my notepad, but all I can do is ask about Jeremy.
I don't have anything. Hi again.
Hello.
Thanks for the help.
Have a good day.
So she's useless. Oh, wait, you know what? If there's yarn here and this brochure has a hole punch, can we combine the yarn with the brochure?
Let's see if this works.
Okay.
I tied the yarn to the hole in the brochure.
What did that accomplish? Okay, but why though? That's what I'm wondering. We can do it. Maybe that has something to do with getting that pendant.
Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's you.
We've asked her about all of these.
About the peridot.
Did you find it?
Not yet.
Oh, well, that witch probably threw it away.
Let's see, now you can go to the previous game and distract the cat with the yarn. Rangus, it's good to see you again. Welcome back. Yeah, that cat was fun to play with. In the beginning, every time we tried to touch that cat, we would get scratched. But later on, it warmed up to us a little bit more.
Well, thanks for your time, Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Stop by anytime.
Let's try using the item on one of these people. You want to wear this brochure?
I don't think she'd want that.
How about him?
Does this mean anything to you? No reaction.
Oh, we can show more things to him.
Does this mean anything to you? No reaction.
Gotta try everything.
Does this mean anything to you?
If only I had wine.
No reaction. Does this mean anything to you? No reaction. Hello? Can you hear me? Nothing.
I'm just gonna be sure that there's no repeat dialogue options I need out of this old woman, because they've done that before to us, and we wasted a lot of time just because we didn't go back and try something a second time.
Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's you.
About the... Did you not...
We did that one.
Prove my sincerity. How do I do that?
Promote your own spiritual growth. If you don't do that, your eyes will
That's the
remain
same.
forever.
Are you sure Madison didn't give you a key?
I told you before. She did not give me a key. She hates me, so she
That's the
wouldn't
same.
give me...
Well,
Oh, it's...
All right, Joey, what can you do here? Make these old folks cold.
I ain't gonna waste my breath.
About the old man.
I ain't gonna...
Notice when we highlight him with Joey, he is nobody. Use the tie on the old guy.
He's not dead. Not yet, anyway.
He can see you. Or sense you, maybe. I'm starting to really dislike Penelope. She's just kind of a weird, cultish old woman that's not super helpful. Strangle him with the tie, and then he'll be dead. Unfortunately, it's not a physical tie. It's like a spiritual tie. I wish I could go to her room and check for that key. Oh, that's absolutely what we need to do, guys. Somehow we need to get her key, because then we can... we used to be able to use Joey to go in there, and remember we could make the room cold, get them to leave, and then she could come in with the key, go in and get that necklace. Ghost strangle him with the ghost tie. How are we going to get her to get us her key or let us into her room? I just want to confirm that it's not actually there. When we use the elevator, there's only one option. lobby or stay where you are. Maybe I can hole punch something else and combine it with that yarn.
I'm not sure what that will... I'm not sure...
Nope. Hey, there's a chart. I missed this before.
Excuse me, can I help you?
Oh, sorry. Never mind.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Well, alrighty, we're not touching that chart.
looks like a list of doctors that are on call. None of the names look familiar.
I was hoping that was something cool. You are ranked 20 out of 445, which that 445 is a crazy number, but that just means at least 445 people have sat and watched the stream for a minimum of 10 minutes. Because if they only watched for 9 minutes and then left, they wouldn't have gotten any points. What can we do, guys? We have a new item. I was ranked 21 30 minutes ago. Oh, so you're really close to getting that next rank. Ah.
Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Interesting. Oh, she mentioned she was going to dinner, right?
Some kind of green trinket. Can't do anything with that. Not sure what... Not bad. If it's all the same...
Very creepy right now. But it doesn't look like there's anything else we can interact with. We could still make it cooler in here.
The numbers on this gizmo went down a bit. It now says 62 degrees. Not sure what the point of that was.
Because there's nobody in here to make cold. Make it even colder.
I think I've done... There's nothing but a long hallway down this way. I can't go any further.
So he can't go further because he can't get past too far away from Rosa. Can you maybe push the toys around?
Not sure what blowing... Not sure what...
Dang.
Not sure what... Not sure what... Not sure... Not sure... Not sure... Not sure...
I don't think he's sure, guys. Linz, how's it going? Welcome back. Good to see you. There's definitely something we need to do in this room, but I feel like we can't do it with Joey. We somehow have to get Rosa in here. She's gonna take that brochure with the whatchamacallit, the yarn, toss it up here, but holding on to the yarn and fish it out. That's what we really need her to do. Unfortunately, I can't switch to her.
Looks like they forgot to turn the lights off in here. Nope, still a ghost. Still can't pick that up.
Still a ghost.
It's a brochure. It looks like it's for a nursing home. The place is called Seagram Assisted Living.
Okay,
and it's
we got
got a
that
branch
information.
down on Look at the dust on that thing.
So I wish Joey could just go out here and tell her. I'll say I may have fallen asleep during the countdown again. A wonderful habit. Wait, so during the 10-minute countdown, Linz, you passed out? And you just woke up now? That's awesome. Well, I appreciate the accidental lurk. Mission Impossible, Rosa. Climb into the vent. What's the Mission Impossible song? Is it dun 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 dun? I think that's Mission Impossible. Da-da-da. I just heard Andy do that. Crap. Alright, so they're not in the house. I'm gonna ask her about the key one more time. Oops.
Not much I can do.
Didn't mean for you to go in there, Joey. You got it. Good old Mission Impossible. What did you guys think of the new Mission Impossible movies with Tom Cruise? Are you a fan? You're lying to me, Penelope. Give me the key.
Mrs. Haynes,
Oh, it's you.
are you sure?
I told you before. She hates me, so.
Just don't give up the key.
Well,
Oh, it's.
If she even has it. You don't know who's telling the truth. Let's see, you just saw the newest finally. They're alright, no complaints. You know, I enjoyed the first one alright. The second one, not so much. The third one I thought was great. And after that, they've been really fun movies. I haven't seen the newest one, though. What was it called? Fallout? They should have had super mutants in that movie. Fallout would have made it so much better. Let's see, the way these games sync up from one to another is so smoothly put together. It's pretty much, Lynn's, just one game, spread out in multiple chapters. Almost like an episodic game. It is Fallout, okay. I'll have to check that one out sometime. Tom Cruise. He's a weird guy, but I actually enjoy quite a lot of his movies. She can't walk any further down there. Let's see, I heard crazy tales about filming the new one, but I personally think the cinematography was very repetitive the whole movie. For the new one, one thing about the stunts is that Tom Cruise likes to do all of his own stunts, which is insane because he's worth a lot of money. So somebody like that putting themselves in danger all the time is kind of crazy. It's kind of a big risk for the studio, to be honest.
I don't think she'd want.
What can we do with this brochure? Not the only way Tom Cruise is insane. Very true. That actually kind of explains it a little more. I think we need to search for something. Let's see. What was that assisted living place called again?
I tied the yarn to the hole in the brochure.
Oh, she won't tell me what it's called.
That doesn't make. That doesn't. That's. I don't see how that. That's just silly.
Actually, could she use that on herself? No.
No point. He can't touch it.
Dang it. Let's see, I heard when they shot a lot of Fallout within a very short amount of time that it was crazy for industry standards. I could imagine that a funny thing. Sometimes they have very shortened schedules or short budgets, so they have to knock it out very quickly. Independent movies do that all the time. Let's see, since you weren't here for it, here's a clip of Jesse being cute and licking the mic. Yes, with the new camera and full screen, the puppies look wonderful. I'm at a loss, guys. Do we need to look up a hint? I can't think of anything else to do, to be honest. I can look to see if there's maybe something we can search for. Doesn't look like it.
I don't have time to do any writing.
And she doesn't
if I
use the
need to use
computer
the
for
internet,
research.
I've got my phone.
And Jeremy never picks up.
Hi, you've reached Jeremy Sams. Please leave a message.
Let's see, Penelope gave Jeremy an address for follow-up. Was that in this note? He probably went to whatchamacallit, Gavin, maybe.
It says that Jeremy followed up with someone, and whoever it was tried to scam him.
Let's go talk to Jeremy again. If we try to give him the book and he says, "Oh, I can't hold it, can you read it for me?" When we read it, the only thing we can ask him about is
Come on
Penelope.
in. Oh, hi, Rosa. Make yourself at home.
Jeremy?
Yes?
Okay, let's try that again with the
Well, I bet.
All right.
item. First, would you like this?
I don't think Jeremy would have.
No. So when I give him the notebook...
I don't need to do that again.
Oh, I can't. That's interesting.
Jeremy?
Yes?
You wrote in your notes that you lost your phone.
Ah.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
But then he says
If
he
I
has
did,
it on him.
I must have found it. I've got it right here. See?
See, he has his ghost phone, so he won't tell us the address.
Remind me, what do you need me to do again?
Find Penelope. She'll...
He won't help us at all.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Penelope Haynes?
She's a sweet old lady.
We heard that.
Are you sure you can't remember anything about Gavin?
No. I'm sorry. I know he's important, but I can't remember why.
Dang. Eventually he got it, I imagine because Durkin and the police looked through his phone records. Oh, that's true. So, well, they don't have to have the phone to look through the phone records. They could just contact the phone company. So I don't think the police ever actually found the phone. Alright.
Well, I better get going.
All right. Thanks again, Rosa.
If we try to combine things again, I think we already did that for all those. But we could try again. What about Highline and Gavin?
I have no idea who I have no idea.
This is the only connection.
According to Madison, Penelope was brainwashed by a man named Gavin.
Madison Haynes. Let's try searching for that real quick. Dang. How about just Haynes in general? This Oogle sucks. Jeremy, you're a friend, but you have to be helpful spooky here. Or helpful spook. He is so unhelpful. We don't have any new email. Even Bing is better than Oogle, and that's bad. I want to make sure I'm not missing any little stupid details. That's happened before. I think we got everything. Okay. What could Rage. Oh dear God, why? That caught me by surprise. What could we do with this yarn? On the outline?
I don't think so.
Hi, Jesse. Ugh. For those that missed it earlier. Hi, Spider Monkey. Jesse says hi. Looking all cute in HD. Just don't want her to lick the camera. That'd be bad. Look at that sexy man-child. Essentially, Spider Monkey. How's it going, dude? We are kind of stuck right now. We've exhausted pretty much all the resources I can think of. Did we talk to Sam since the most recent findings? I think we did. I can see myself and HD Jesse's.
Hi, it's me again.
Nope, all we can do is ask about Jeremy.
I was just checking in. Any word on Jeremy's murder?
Nothing yet. You got any?
I don't have any.
We don't have anything. feel like it's something here.
Doesn't look like anyone's home.
But I don't see anything we can interact with that would be useful.
The tie won't work on that. The tie, the bedroom door. If it's all the same, I think I'll stay inside.
I think I'm gonna look it up, guys. I can't think of anything. As soon as I said that, Andy's like, cheater. But yeah, we're just stuck, guys. It happens. All right. Hate to do this. We actually got pretty far in this without having to look anything up. But we're playing Blackwell Deception. Blackwell Deception walkthrough. One of the first hits that comes up. This walkthrough is written kind of interestingly. It tells you exactly what the steps are, not like where you're at in the story, so it's kind of hard to tell where we're at. Aha! Here's one thing we didn't do. Alright, I'm going to keep this open, but check this out. Let's see. Should I call and mess up your walkthrough? Well, I have it on silent, so you can call. I won't pick up. Or we can phone you in. Let's call a lifeline. Spider Monkey, we need your help. What should we do? Not like you couldn't just chat. Alright, so we're gonna go to the hospital. The story of my life. Remember when we tried looking at this chart and she said, "What are you doing?" We're gonna look at it with Joey.
Looks like a cleaning rotation chart. The handwriting is awful, but it looks like Penelope Haynes is due to have her room cleaned today. Room 12G to be precise.
So now we know the room number. So maybe now we have a new elevator option. Let's see, I wonder what Spider's voice is like. Do you want a conference call in, Spider Monkey? You know, I've been meaning to have a stream and actually get Spider Monkey on here. We'll have to pick a good two-player game I can play together with him. Oh, what am I doing? I meant to come back here. Getting bad at that. Let's see. Welcome to Johncadia, the game show where John fails at most things. Story of my life. Fuck's sake. Whoops. How long was I going to play with just me on the camera? Too long. That was funny. It's almost like nails against the chalkboard. Actually, I caught that before I read any of your guys' chat. I glanced over. Luckily, that one's easy because I can actually see on my streaming software when it's not doing the right thing. The sound ones are more difficult because I can't actually hear if I have a funny voice on. Do I have a funny voice on? No. I wanted you to go for a solid half an hour. Goodness, even though he's been gone for 3 days now, I have expected my ferret to be in the cage when I went to feed him just now. Oh, Linz, I'm so sorry. And I'm guessing there's no real way to like find out whatever happened to him. They don't do any kind of like real, I guess, like experiments on pets usually to find out like what happened really. Or if they could, that'd probably be ridiculously expensive. It was kind of uncomfortable having such a close-up. Is this a little too much, guys? Sorry. Just can't handle that much John. It is a pretty wide-angle shot, though. Like, you get a decent amount of my room. So I'm guessing we'll have two options. Yes, 12th floor. 12G, to be exact, right?
Locked.
Dang it. Well, Joey can go in there.
Ghost, remember? No touching.
Whoops. Let's see, we already have him buried in the yard. I have a friend who's owned ferrets for many years. She says it's just something that happens. I'm so sorry. So how do we progress? We kind of couldn't see. I was trying to explain it. Yeah, sorry. Wrong screen. So remember when we went into the lobby of this nursing home and there's a receptionist right there and she has a chart. I tried looking at it as Rosa and she's like, excuse me, can I help you? And then we're like, oh no, we're good. So instead of having Rosa look at the chart, you have Joey look at the chart. He can actually do that with nobody stopping him, and he looked at the cleaning rotation. So we found out where Penelope's room is. Now we're here.
Nothing but junk on these shelves.
Dang, Joey, those are her important things. Ah, there's a key.
There's a label attached to it. It says Madison and Scott. I guess it's a key to the apartment uptown. It's just on the edge of the chair.
So, Penelope's lying to us. Spider Monkey, what is that emote? It looks like a cat lady. Madison wasn't lying, Penelope was. Penelope, you... Alright. So, he said it was on the edge, so I'm thinking we can blow that off to the ground.
Damn it! I don't know why I did that. The key isn't going anywhere now.
What happened? Are we stuck?
Hold on. We ain't licked yet. There's gotta be some way to fix this.
So I'm guessing he can't blow it any closer.
No good. The rug's too thick and the key's too heavy.
But what if, as Rosa, we try to slip this brochure underneath? Aha! So now, can Joey maybe blow on that thing?
The key is blocking it. There's gotta be a better way to do this. She's got the yarn. She can pull it back herself.
Oh, I didn't grab it. See, sorry I went to the store. What did I miss? We were just checking on Gavin on Discount Google. That got us nowhere. So we ended up having to look up what we had to do next, Janie. And what we were missing is, in the old folks' home, at the receptionist, we actually had to use Joey the Ghost to look at a chart on the nurse's desk because she blocked Rosa from looking at it. And on the chart, it said that her room was on schedule to be cleaned, Penelope's room, and we got the room number. So now we're here trying to get in. We just blew off the keys. They were hanging on the chair down here, but now we can't get to it. We're trying to figure this out.
I can't do anything from out here.
Oops, wrong character.
Not bad. Don't know why they bother with alarm clocks here. What do they need to get up for?
That's not cool, Joey.
It's clean as a whistle and neat as a pin. I guess this place has maid service.
See, is there a kitten on the table? I think that's like a classic alarm clock, but it's hard to tell with that many pixels, isn't it?
What am I supposed to do? Sing to it? Must I define intangible?
So if Rosa tries to use the yarn...
I don't think so.
Andy heard yarn, she got excited. It only goes that far. Joey can try to blow it.
The key is blocking it. There's gotta be a better way to do this.
Can you blow the key now?
No good. The rug's too thick and the key's too heavy.
Dang.
She's got the yarn. She can pull it back herself.
But when Rosa tries to pull it back, she gets nothing.
I can't do anything from out here.
Man, I thought that would have been the solution. What else could we do? Spider Monkey? Holy cow, Subway 200 bonus $5 footlongs.
Eat. Thank you so much, Spider Monkey, for the biddies and the Subway emotes.
See, darn it, Joey, I thought you'd be better at blowing. Well, the good news is I have pretzels. I love pretzels. What kind of pretzels, Janie? pretzel sticks, classic pretzels, those like thick, kind of like doughy pretzels. Oh, those are good.
I can't do.
Not bad.
Braided honey wheat. Oh, so are they real like thick ones? That sounds good. And are they doing something? I didn't notice anything in this stream, but do people still get emotes? Or that was last month, right? I think with... What are they doing for September? I think for subscribers in September, you can subscribe to any channel and you can get it for half off if you've never subscribed before. It's kind of weird. That was last month. Okay, I thought so. About as thick as my fingers. Nice. Half off subs. I don't think it's globally all subs, though. I think it's only new ones. What can you do that's useful here, Joey?
I don't see how that's useful.
You know, there was also a hole punch in that office. I wonder if we can punch another hole in this brochure. I'm going to try that real quick. Otherwise, like, why put a hole punch there, right? Burn the rug. I don't think that'd help us get the key. Well, I don't know, if you burned it so it's flat, that would work. Okay, so let's take the brochure, try using it on the hole
That
punch.
doesn't make any sense.
No, she won't do another one. I really feel like that's what we need to do, though.
I can't do anything from out here.
All right, Joey. Oh, wait. Should I have Joey blow on... I guess he can't blow on the key. He can only blow on the brochure.
The key is blocking it. There's gotta be a better way to do this.
I'm just wondering, did I do that wrong? What if I should have tossed this yarn under there first and then knock the key down? I don't think that would have changed anything. That'd be too hard to know. Let's see, new subs half off. What's a better time than now to run a campaign for Jazzercise? That's right. What's funny is to even get anywhere near that number, besides costing way too much money, is that you would basically have to sub to people that have never even been to the channel before. It'd be interesting. People would be getting subs and be like, who the hell's John Cadia? We need to make this go viral. Let's see, what I'm wondering is, as a knitter, how thick is that freaking yarn? It looked huge, but it's kind of hard to tell with pixel art. The lottery's coming up. All right, like how you're thinking, Spider Monkey.
She's got the yarn, she can pull it back herself.
All right, so if I switch back to Rosa, rather than clicking brochure and yarn, can I click on key?
I can't do anything from out here.
Dang it. Can any of these other things help?
I'm not sure what that will accomplish. That's just... I don't think so.
Spider Monkey, born in Pluto, just got a subscription. Thank you so very much, Spider Monkey. That is awesome of you. Look at all the puppy emotes floating around. We're actually... Oh, and look, if you look at the very top left of the stream, you'll see there's a stream boss. Currently, it's actually Dr. Dynastic. Every time bits get cheered, people follow, subs, all those kind of things, it does damage to the boss. And whoever does the killing blow becomes the next stream boss. See, one person closer. We're slowly getting there. I think we're at 28 or 29 sub points this month. If we actually get to 35, we unlock a new emote. How great would that be? Another emote that Twitch will never upload. I can't wait. I am immortal. God, do I have to look something up again already? We're like so close.
Locked.
I do need help, baby. Let's see, I'm gonna tweet at a friend, a wrestler who did a jazzercise thing in his little in-character bits. We'll get you there. Don't do it. Why did I agree to this? I'm not going back on my word, though. I just set a very unrealistic expectation. Only 972 to go. Let's see. Reread that. The Fiend. Oh, did I screw it up? See, I'm going to tweet. Oh, at the Fiend. I read friend. I think I read friend thinking that you misspelled it. But since you said the friend, that doesn't make sense. So, at the Fiend. Is the Fiend like a famous wrestler? I've never heard of that. And you could do pre-jazzercise on the 35 subs. A little teaser. Nope. No jazzercise until 1,000. Very clear cut about that. I wonder if Joey can do anything with a clock. I don't know that that would do anything.
Not sure what blowing on that will achieve.
Dang. Bray Wyatt. That's so cool. How do you know a wrestler, Janie? That's still one of the only 2 clips I've created. What'll be a problem is if that clip goes viral, then there's a chance that we could hit that number of subs. Oh, his Twitter account. Gotcha. Although some untitled ones with my name attached appeared that I deleted. Oh, so it accidentally created a few clips when you're messing with it? What if you blew on the shelf, Joey? Maybe you can knock something over.
Not sure what blowing on that.
Dang.
Nothing.
I can't mess with the chair. Darn. We're so close. All right. Well, we don't have any other progress besides that, so back to this guy. Let's see, can you post the clip in the chat again? I noticed clips with the same title as the stream, which clearly don't have a focus, have appeared on your channel, and others I follow. Some have really funny titles. Like if you look at the URL, it comes up with funny ones. Hey baby, you gotta help me? Yeah. Help me. We're trying to get this thing right here. There's an Andy right off the camera right here. Actually, if I switch to this view...
No, that's not...
I won't switch to that view, baby. I think you're beautiful. I think you should go on camera. So we're trying to get this key right here on the floor. The closest thing I can do is take this yarn attached to a brochure and shove it underneath the door. See, Janie says Andy is beautiful. I don't know if you could hear her. She said they haven't seen the beast within. So once it's under there,
Okay.
the ghost can come over here, and he has an option to blow like wind. You can do that and push it a little
blocking
bit.
it. There's got to be a better way to do this.
But it blocks the key, and I can't do it a
She's
second
got
time.
the yarn. She can pull it back herself.
So then I can have her, Rosa, try to pull it back.
I can't do anything from out here.
She can't reach the key, but if she uses this, it doesn't bring the key back. So we're so close.
Okay, let me see.
I've got a press pass, a notebook, and a business card. A whole lot of nothing. And Joey just has the ability to blow wind. He has this tie, but that's just used for other ghosts.
The tie won't work on that.
Write all the items.
Yeah. We have a business card, notebook, press pass, and then this brochure with the yarn tied in a hole.
I'm not sure what that doesn't make.
Can he go
I'm
on
not
the
sure.
other side?
Yeah. He can't touch anything physical. The only thing he can do is blow a little bit of air.
Oh, you said that.
The brochure is on with Rosa
Okay.
on this side of the door.
Okay, put the brochure down.
Okay, underneath the door.
And he blew.
From here, he probably can't reach it. He might just go through the door. Yeah, he goes through the door automatically.
The key is blocking
There
it.
you go.
There's gotta be a better way to do this.
Just that hint right there. There's got to be a better way to do this. A funny thing says we need a time machine here. Because before that key used to be right up here on the chair. We blew it down. And then we were trying to get it. So I thought, oh, what if we pushed that first and then blew it down? But we can't get back to that spot. Although...
It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
They're playing the tragedy clip.
Oh.
Just a tragedy. That's all it was. So if we leave and come back, I wonder if the key's still on the floor. It probably is. I don't think it resets it. But let's try. Let's go to the lobby. That's all it was, Spider
You
Monkey.
can't grab anything off.
See, Janie, you posted in Discord. You post the clip, or you posted something with that wrestler?
Grab anything down.
Let me stay where I'm at. The only thing, we can't grab anything, and there's a chart here which let us find out how to get up there.
Okay.
There's a phone we can't do anything with. There is a hole punch.
What am I going to put a hole in? My hands?
And I thought maybe we can hole punch something else here,
I'm not sure what that...
but she doesn't seem to want to hole punch anything else.
I don't think... That doesn't make any... That's just...
Nope. But if we go back up there, let me see if the key's still on the floor. Let's see. It has happened to me with clips too. Sometimes when I try to create a clip, it shows up twice. One with the name I chose, and another one with just the stream title. It's really weird. It sounds like a bug with Twitch. Yep, key's still on the floor. Janie out here doing John Cadia marketing. Oh, you guys are so cool. Let's see. At WWE Bray Wyatt, a streamer friend of mine said he would do a Jazzercise stream when he hits 1,000 subscribers, so I thought you could help. It would mean a whole lot. That is too funny, Janie. I mean, honestly, like 1,000 subscribers is a ridiculous ask. We're not hitting that, but it was just really funny that you guys try. Yeah.
Clicked on everything.
There's nothing I can touch with her here, and with him in there. Hi, Georgie. Relentless. We will get there, John. You guys want that Jazzercise. Oh, ye of little faith. Georgie, I have Jesse in my lap. He's a WWE wrestler. Do you know how many wrestling fans there are? Well, the thing about subscribers, as I use that metric, is that one costs money. Getting 1,000 followers is very possible. Getting 1,000 subscribers,
I can't
not
do
so
anything
much.
from out here.
She can't do anything. She has to be able to get to the
I
door.
can't do anything from out here.
Oh, so she's
Joe-
trying to get in.
Yeah, Joey can get in,
Okay.
but Joey can't touch anything.
Get in. Ready in.
Oh, Born in Pluto, thanks for the gift sub. I came back to seeing this in chat, just made me happy, thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Unfortunately, I have no emotes to give you. Whenever Twitch gets off their ass and actually approves them, you guys all have some cool new emotes. Hi, Jesse. What do you think? I'm thinking I'm gonna look it up.
Items.
Yeah,
Hi. What? You wanna come up here?
there we go. Jesse wants to be picked up. Oh, there's an Andy arm. Yeah, we need to turn back time, guys. I'm looking at what the instructions say to do, and it does say to put the brochure underneath the door, blow it, and then blow on the key so it lands on the brochure. Then you can pull it back. What
Try
the?
it.
I can't. It's on the floor. We done effed up, Aaron. I'm not sure how to undo that. Surely you're not soft locked though. You know, some games back in the day would have puzzles that if you did in the wrong order, you done broke it, so you better have a save. We have not saved it in a long time. You just go home and come back. You know, we didn't actually try leaving the whole area. So yeah, let's try that. Maybe if we go home and come back, cleaning people will come in here and put the keys back on the chair. That could be the only explanation. So let's actually go somewhere else. Leave. Imagine if we just broke the game. Oops, I meant to do that.
Not much.
I would have to send Wadjet Games a very angry tweet. How dare you? Crap. Man, I was thinking that was it. There's got to be another solution to this puzzle. Yeah, these games have never done that to us before, though. I know, Relentless. That makes it seem weird. I might have to look at a different walkthrough that might say, or even just like look in general, this problem. Maybe other people have run into this. Janie, I'm your marketing director. I'll take care of it. Thanks, Janie.
Where are we at?
We are at the nursing home. Hi, Jesse. You were just up here, though. Once the key's on the carpet, he says the carpet's too thick. He can't blow the key anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. We got a hint, and he found it online. So we're gonna go talk to the nurse about the room.
Hi again.
Hello.
I was just up in Penelope's room. Has anyone been up there to clean it?
Someone should have been up there already. I'll send someone up.
Thanks for the help.
Have a good day.
Okay, crisis averted. We have not broken the game. Let's see how quick they are.
You know,
Yep, there it is. Nice. So we use the brochure. Tricky puzzle. Andy saves the day once again. Where would I be without... I'm trying to pull her into the camera. She's too strong. She said, I will cut you. Andy is the boss and the MVP. Georgie, come here. Oh, gosh. All right, Georgie. You gonna help, Georgie?
I have.
You're so helpful, Georgie. Oh, Relentless. We love you, Andy. Never change. Alright, so let's blow on this again. Let's see, give us a smile, Andy. You are the prettiest, and the beast inside is the prettiest beast. You won't do it. Not a chance. But you will see her tomorrow night. Bam. Nice. All right. Pull that back.
I can't do anything from out.
Pull the brochure. There you go.
I can't believe we just did this.
When you're saving souls, sometimes you gotta rob a few old ladies.
Wait, what is she worried about? She's robbed a ton of people throughout the game. Go get Mama. Tomorrow night, I'm gonna do some telling lies again. That game was pretty cool. I'm interested to see where that game goes. Alright, so now that we got this, let's use the key.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh no, this is the key to the house that the woman and her child are gone. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's see. Liar. Wait, what am I a liar for? Oh, telling lies. wait, what? Oh, I got it. Haynes.
Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Use the key. So we're gonna grab the necklace and then get the hell out of here.
Got it.
Imagine if she came home right now.
I'm saying maybe we should wait until he's older.
I know. It's just been so long since we
Hide in the
gone out.
closet.
We don't have to go to Le Cirque, you know.
I know. One day he'll learn how to behave. One day.
Look, I'll go make something for us to eat. You let him run around until he then we'll have the evening to ourselves.
I can't click on
It's a
anything.
date.
Well, crud.
Locked.
Crap. Hide under the bed.
This is hardly the time for a nap.
No, hide under the bed. Go
I'm
out the
not
window.
that desperate.
Hide in the drawer.
There's nothing useful in there.
Use the brochure yarn to Mission Impossible your way out the window.
I don't see how that's useful.
Apparently not.
That's just silly.
Oh, Scheibe. Scheiße. Let's see, I read something about telling lies that might be helpful to know, but it is kind of related to the story. You want to hear it? If it's something related to the story that we haven't seen yet, no, because it might be a spoiler. Jump into the painting. We shall lay under the rug. The rug's not an option. We can look at the painting.
I'm not here to steal their stuff.
Yes, you
Well,
are.
nothing they'd miss anyway. A house in the countryside. They've sure got a nice view from up here.
Can Joey do anything?
I'll go scope things out. Just hang tight.
Oh, there we go. Ah, it makes sense now. This is why we had to use that puzzle to get them out of the house. So what we do is we blow on the thermostat.
The numbers on this gizmo went down a bit. It now says 62 degrees.
You know, Chris, I think it's getting a little hot in here. What do you think? Should we open a door? Yeah, I think so too.
But yeah, Blaze, if it's not spoiler material, I think it's totally fine. That'd be cool to know. So then we coax the
kid,
baby.
What's the skinny?
Lure the baby outside like the Pied Piper.
Chris, where are you going, you little monster?
Now we should be able to tell her the coast is clear. I know, full circle, funny thing. We discovered that trick way before we needed it. So now Rosa can just leave, yeah? I heard we cook the baby. No, don't cook the baby. Coax. Hey, we no longer ever have to come back there again. Okay, it's that as far as I can tell, you and Andy were sort of treating everything you saw as fact, but the title of the game means that some of the videos you are seeing are straight up false, and you need to work out who's lying. I can see that. I don't think we have enough of the story uncovered to like understand or make any kind of conclusions, but that's going to be fun. And man, I mean, that's the title of the game, so it's got to have some lying. I'm a terrible liar. If anything, I bet Andy will figure it out first. Here is your peridot.
I really hope that this is what Penelope is looking for. I got your peridot stone back. Is this it?
Yes, that's mine, all right. You actually went into that place and took it?
Yes.
Imagine that. I thought you were just humoring me.
You also lied to us about the key. I wish I could have talked to her about that.
So, about Gavin?
Oh, that's right. You wanted to see him. Well, I'm not sure you are ready, but I can certainly put you on the path. The one you seek is named Lisa Tenzin.
Who is Lisa Tenzin?
She's a healer. She is the one who introduced me to Gavin. I sent your friend Jeremy to her as well.
I see. So where can I find her?
Her office is in Midtown. Here's the address.
Thanks. Well, thanks for your time, Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Stop by anytime.
This is the one that I think was a scam artist. That's what Jeremy put in his notes, I believe. All right, let's go meet
Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's you.
Well, thanks for your time, Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Stop by anytime.
I want to confront her about the key. That bugs me. We caught you lying, old woman. Penelope and the old guy again. Relentless is Relentless. You like the old ones, don't you, Relentless? If I remember correctly. See, Lisa, do you want to be your own boss and make extra income on the side? Sounds like a pyramid scheme. Now see, I posted in your Discord, John, what I sound like, and it plays mostly for you. Ooh, wait, did you record something and put it on the Discord, Spider? Or did you post
street psychic, huh?
a funny
Keep
video?
on your toes. This could get messy.
I think I can handle a psychic. I am one after all.
Just be careful is all I'm saying.
You know, that's one thing. When we were on Catalina Island for our anniversary, we talked about going to a palm reader. Maybe kind of like this. We didn't actually do it, but we thought about it. I've never been to a psychic or any kind of palm reader. Let's see. Will I have time to go get ice and come back before you're done? When you say go get ice, you mean like leave the house and come back, Janie? I'm probably going to go for about 20-25 more minutes. I usually try to end around 10. Unfortunately, tomorrow is not my Friday off, so I have to get decent sleep. Oh, just downstairs? Yeah, assuming you can make it in less than 20 minutes, you're good to go. Let's see, marked spoiler sound clip. Ooh. Also, I don't think I mentioned this before, but Penelope's voice also sounds like a young person doing an old person voice, and it bugs me. I mentioned the same thing, Relentless, when we first were talking to her. And there was another old woman we talked to, I think. Or maybe it's just her.
And what would I do with it exactly? Should psychics really advertise themselves like this? Maybe I've been going about this the wrong way.
Classy. Let's see, I need to play that before... What does TLAB stand for again? Talk like a Brit or something like that? Yeah, we can totally listen to that. That's one thing I like about the Discord is sometimes I don't want to stop the stream when you guys post like a link or something, you know? But if you post in the Discord, it's easy for me to go back and see that at the end of the stream. Let's see, the old lady in the previous game also sounded like a young person doing an old person voice. There's not enough old women voice actors out there.
I can't see inside. It's the door buzzer. It's a mailbox.
Let's check the mailbox.
Oh, I can't get it open.
Yes?
Hi, is this
Whoa.
Lisa Tenzin?
That's me.
Penelope Haynes gave me your address. I was hoping I could talk to you.
Penny sent you. Of course. Come on in.
That's kind of creepy.
Please, sit. So, what can I do to help?
Look at that. It's like a pixelated picture of like a real old woman. Not like a cartoon. That looks like an actual photograph. I am back with ice. I'm bummed. My water, all the ice melted. No ice for John. Let's see. The old women in the voice acting industry have got to come out to represent and get that coin. Make that money. Let's introduce ourselves.
I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
A pleasure. I'm Lisa Tenzin. You said Penny recommended me.
Yes, I was hoping to talk to you.
I am here to help.
We are also kind of a psychic in a way. Let's see, what did I miss? Did John make more promises that he won't keep? What promises am I not going to keep? I just have to meet certain criteria to do said promises. One promise I said I would do was a 12-hour stream when we hit 500 followers, and we did that. I'm not sure what we'll do for 1,000 followers. We'll have to come up with something else. A 24-hour stream? That kind of scares me. We could try it, but that scares me. You missed nothing. What would you say you do here?
What exactly do you do here?
I work with life energy mostly. Positive energy keeps your spirit alive and healthy, while negative energy blocks it.
And that's important?
Think of it like exercise for the soul. Just like maintaining a healthy body, you also need to maintain a healthy spirit.
Healthy spirit, right. If I was healthy, I wouldn't be dead, would I?
Healthy spirit. Let's see. John just believes he never will meet the criterion for jazzercise. I do. If I was like a full-time streamer and always pushing and whatnot, and playing games to actually like build the stream, yeah. But obviously from the games that I choose, I kind of pick stuff that we enjoy in our niche. We have our little thing. We like these cool little interesting story-focused games. You're not going to get big playing these kind of games. See, I missed hanging out with you guys. We missed you too, Janie. Let's see. We need to show him he's wrong. 24-hour stream for 1K followers. 36-hour stream for 1.5K. 48 hours for 2K. Oh my. Could you imagine a 48-hour stream? Not saying I could ever do that, but let's see. 1,000 people isn't that much. That's not a lot for followers. That's very doable. For subscribers, that's big for someone that streams as much as I do. Like abnormally big. I'd pretty much have to have some huge streamer collab with me, I think, to make that kind of connection, you know? Like when I got rated by Brian Deckart, I went from having like about 100 followers to having like 350, almost like immediately. Just boom, got like over 200 followers, 250 followers right then. And it also brought my average viewers from like 2 to 5 up to like getting like 15 and 20 people regularly, which is awesome. You're right. 72-hour stream. I could say we could try to do a 24-hour stream for 1,000 followers. It probably won't be this year, but when we do reach that, we'll do that. Let's see. There's this couple that has been streaming for 42 in a row, 24/7. Wait. Has been streaming for 42 in a row, 24. I mean, like 42 days in a row, 24/7. But then you're just sleeping on the camera. Yeah, that's. I'm not doing that. 42 days. That is crazy. But is that really an entertaining stream? Because you're going to have large chunks of them eating, them cooking, them sleeping.
How does it work?
Through meditation. That's something I can offer you.
Me? Do you think I need it?
I can tell that your spirit is weak and could use my services.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think we have a weak spirit. Honestly, at 24-hour streams, you're basically like the Truman Show at that point. Let's see, I'm not doing that. You have already slept on camera, John. I was like nodding off. I never was like fully out. Sleeping on the stream. And telling lies has already taught us that some people like to watch other people sleep. It's true, Relentless. Playing some Oregon Trail looking game. Oh, this game right here? This looks a bit better than Oregon Trail.
My spirit is weak. How?
Something is blocking it. It can't function and flow like it normally would.
Maybe she does see something.
What would cause that?
In your case, I'd say it was a recent tragedy.
Tragedy?
Something happened to you recently, didn't it? Something that affected you deeply?
Did somebody say tragedy? Let's see. Oregon Trail. Oregon. Have you played Oregon Trail? There's actually a game called Oregon Trail, which is like Oregon Trail, but all zombie related. It looks kind of cool. Let's see the one you nodded on. I don't even remember which one I was playing when we were nodding off. Obviously, because I was sleeping. Let's see. You stop every so often and steal people's kidneys, leaving them in bathtubs full of ice. That sounds terrible, Janie. Let's see. You're just saying Oregon as Oregon. Honestly, some people do say it like that. If you say Oregon so fast, it does sound like Oregon.
My aunt died a few years ago.
And you were close? I can tell.
She kind of raised me. For a while, anyway.
Say no more. Being confronted with death, any death, makes you confront your own mortality. If you aren't careful, it can generate negative energy that damages the spirit.
You aren't buying this crap, are you?
But if you like, I can help you get better.
I don't know. I think our spirit might be pretty damaged. If you say, well, most people say Oregon when they say Oregon. You could say Oregon, but no, that's like how a tourist would say Oregon. Or you get invited to vampires' castles and get to play their pipe organs. That's another Oregon, not Oregon. Oregon. It's Oregon. Oregon. Most people say Oregon when they say Oregon. It's... I don't know, Blaze. You're from Britain. Anybody want to back me up? If you were to say the state Oregon, would you say it as 2 syllables or 3 syllables? I've always said it as 2. Oregon. And there's like a very slight re in there. Oregon. But it's still 2 syllables. Or you get invited to the male prostitute building and get to play the organ. Ew. Same word, different meaning.
So how can you help me get better?
Your blockage is strong, but not insurmountable. I can meditate tonight on the problem. That way the best course of action will be revealed to me.
I am the punniest, and I'm spent. Let's see, it's meant to be a short O sound in the beginning. Honestly, I'd say Oregon the same way. But you're saying the thought vowel. I'm just saying how I and everybody I've ever heard say the word says it. But, I don't know. It's interesting. I've heard of a lot of city names that I will pronounce one way, and other people have a totally different pronunciation, and neither one is really wrong. It kind of depends on if you're from the area, or, you know, if you're new to the area. Usually you might have a different pronunciation of it. And I've never heard anyone say Oregon. Oregon. Yeah, no one says Oregon. Oregon. It's Oregon. Very close to Oregon. 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 So close. Everyone's doing it. All right, what about this meditation?
If I asked you to do this for me, what then?
It takes a great deal of spiritual energy to meditate on this kind of problem. I need to light a special candle in order to replenish it. So I will need to charge you $200 for the service. Then we can create an energy work plan.
And you doubted her sincerity.
I am going to have to think about this.
Of course, there is no hurry.
$200. Jeez. The pronunciation is on Wikipedia. Schedule. I'm just going to go through all these.
Did a Jeremy Sams come to see you?
I wouldn't tell you one way or the other. Like any healer, I believe in confidentiality.
Well, all right then. Oh, you know, John. Vitamin. I was going to say all the wrong ways to do it. I actually say schedule like an American, though. Like that previous word that you gave us. Was it lieutenant? Was that the one? Or was it the one before that? I know one of them you also agreed with the American way. Oregon.
Do you know anything about the High Line?
I know nothing more than anybody else, I'm sure.
I'm a very un-British British person. Are you English, like predominantly, Spider Monkey?
Could you tell me why Penelope came to see you?
I'm afraid not. Our sessions are private.
Man, we're getting nothing out of her. Gavin, I think, might set her off, though.
Could you tell me about Gavin? Penelope said you introduced her to him.
Those sessions were supposed to be private.
Even still, I would like to meet him.
The spiritual process must not be rushed. Penny was ready and needed to take the next step. But you will need several months of sessions before you can even begin that journey.
What?
Thanks.
It is not a judgment. It is what you are.
Are you sure you can't tell me about Gavin? I think it could be very important.
Be that as it may, I have said all I will say on the matter.
Dang. I want to make sure we can't grill her a little bit more on these. Right, I'm putting the Oregon Wiki pronunciation on Discord too. Not saying Wikipedia doesn't say it sounds like that. I'm just saying, me personally, everybody I've heard say it, I think, says it the same way I do.
Could you tell me why Penelope came to see you?
I'm afraid not. Our sessions are...
Same thing. I also used to live in Oregon. Not that that makes me an expert or anything. I was like in the 6th grade or 7th grade at the time.
Do you know anything about the High Line?
I know nothing more than...
Are you sure a Jeremy Sams didn't come to see you?
As I said, I'm afraid I can't tell you that. Like any healer, I believe...
He totally came. Jeremy is dead.
Jeremy is dead.
I'm sorry to hear that. A death often brings us in contact with our own mortality.
No, it's not that. There's no confidentiality if he's dead, right?
There are other worlds than these, Miss Blackwell.
Yeah, we know.
Dang. So even though he's dead, she still won't tell us nothing. Alright. Which explains why I say things differently than most people. Well, there you go, Spider. Give her your card. Unfortunately, when I'm in here, I don't have any access to my inventory. Some places are like that. As soon as you go in, it goes straight to conversation.
Thanks for listening, Lisa. I'll get back to you about fixing my problem.
Of course. Have a good night.
We might be able to talk to Jeremy about her, though. Believe it or not,
What did I
am
tell
from
you?
Earth.
A blocked aura. Do I really have a blocked aura?
How would I know? For that matter, how would she?
Because maybe she's a real psychic. I'm pretty sure they exist. I am living proof.
I don't know anything about auras, sweetheart, but I know a phony when I see one. And that woman in there? A bona fide phony.
So what am I then?
Beats the hell out of me.
You know, I haven't seen her use her awkward smile in a while. I miss that. Ooh, could we dig through her trash?
Just a trash can. Part of the mayor's anti-litter campaign. I am not picking through random trash.
Aw, come on. Can Joey access the mailbox to look in there?
Just a mailbox. There's nothing inside.
Oh.
It's just trash. There's a reason why I keep my hands in my pockets. There's less disappointment that way.
Let's see, she's going to follow us home. I hope not, Janie. That would be creepy if that psychic followed us. Okay, so let's go talk to Jeremy real quick. He might have more to say on this. Yeah, I don't know if we have anybody else from England in the stream, Blaze. We've had people from France, Finland, Russia. Let's see, where else? Southeast, like Asian countries? I forget which country they were from exactly, but somewhere in Asia. But we've had people from all over the place. But I don't know about England besides you. You might be the first. Oh, Germany. We've had people in Germany before too. Let's see, we're going to wake up in the middle of the night and she's going to be at the foot of our bed. $200. That reminds me, what's that movie where the kids on the bike, where they're always like $5 trying to get money for like the newspaper, I think it was?
Come on in.
Let's see, I am the closest.
Hi, Rosa. Make yourself at home.
John knows my accent. You don't have an accent, Spider.
I met Lisa Tenzin.
Lisa? That's right. Lisa. I almost forgot all about her.
He's forgotten everything.
I only just met her. I met her through Penelope, like you.
Crazy, isn't it? Who knew how big this was? That's why we need to break it wide open, you see?
I don't know.
Come on, Rosa, you see them on every street corner. These phony psychics, these rip-off artists. They say they can see auras or even talk to the dead.
Imagine that.
But it's all a lie. Everyone knows that. Or do we? Why do people keep going to these places? There's something beyond this. Something incredible. I'm so close.
I love Joey's little quips that he has. Yeah, therapy android is from Russia. Let's see, when you say Russia, is that just a troll? No, we actually have Russian in here. And, oh, what's his name? Is it Alex Friesman? It's like a friend of therapy. He's been in here before. He's also in Russia, I believe. Therapy android convinced most of Famcadia to move to Russia for the internet. Her internet was like $10 a month or something ridiculous, at least in American dollars, and it's super fast. And then you can all visit me since I live really close to the Russian border. There we go. He will live on in our hearts. Oh, that Russian troll. Yeah, I mentioned that. Because I mentioned before I had some trolls in here I had to ban, and one of them was Russian. Or at least they spoke Russian. They came in here in the chat, spammed a whole bunch of Russian, and then my friend Shadow, he's been in the channel before, he was telling me, John, you don't want to know what he's saying, so I was like, are you saying something bad? And then he started swearing at me in English, so we had to ban him.
Jeremy?
Yes?
Some people just have too much free time. Nothing new to talk to him about.
Well, I better.
Alright.
Do we have any new items? We have a key.
I don't think Jeremy...
I wonder why we still have the key, though. That's interesting. I would have thought once we got that item, we didn't need the key anymore. Plus, didn't it remove that place off of our map? Yeah, see, we can't even go there anymore. So I wonder why we have it. Oh, we should call... We should try calling the police officer. We can stab someone in the eye just for the funsies. Remember when I was getting choked by that ghost? And what did I try to do? I tried to click on the phone. I was like, you can smash him with it or something. No, I tried clicking on the door. I clicked on the door on accident. And she says, I don't want to go to sleep right now. I'm not tired. As she's getting strangled. That was pretty funny. Okay, so let's call Durkin.
Durkin?
Hi, it's me again.
There we go, we can ask about Lisa.
I found out that Jeremy went to visit a psychic named Lisa Tenzin.
A psychic? Is it relevant?
I don't know.
Well, we'll keep her on file. Thanks for the info.
Alright, that didn't really help us. Let's see, I don't remember what is that Kaika Blatt means, but it's such a funny phrase to me. Probably is it something naughty?
I was just checking in. Any word on Jeremy's murder?
Nothing yet. We're working on it. You got anything for us?
Dog beep? Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay.
I don't have anything else for you.
Good night.
Well, now you know, Blaze. When Spider put dog bleep, I thought, oh, is it like the S word? But no, the B word. All right, so what else can we do with this information about Lisa? We don't need to talk to the old lady about her because she's the one that gave us her contact info. I guess we could talk to her? Let's see, I can swear in Russian and say hi, thank you, and hands up. So basically, everything I need to know. What about bathroom? Bathroom's an important one.
Hi again.
Oh, hi.
I can also swear. Like that?
Could I ask you a few questions?
I'll do my best. What would you like to know?
Oh, it didn't put that woman in here. Dang it.
Thanks again.
Sure.
So we can't get any information off of there. What was her name? Lisa Tenzin or something? Is it like that? I need to double check. We should Google her. I always forget to do that. I am making it sound worse than it is. I think I need to go talk to the old lady again. Oops, I was already there. Let's see, Tenzin. Oh, with an I. Alright, let me try that. Let's see, I think I just need to know the word help in every language and I'll be able to survive. Food? Food would be a good one. Although help can probably get you to food eventually. Like if you point at your mouth, help! They might think you need to go to the dentist. Alright, let's try that again. Oogle is L-I-S-A, right? T-E-N-Z-I-N?
What?
Just Tenzin like that. Or was it Lisa Tenzin? That. Nothing. What would you like to drink? Help. We don't have that. Is Pepsi okay? No. Pepsi's not okay.
Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's you.
Well, thanks for your time, Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's been a pleasure.
I guess we're done talking to her. Perfectly timed. What?
Hello? Can you hear me? Nothing.
I really want to find out what this old guy's all about.
Why would I want to talk to him?
He knows Joey. How's your meal, sir? Help. Let's see, oh, I missed it. Tenzin Norgay? The first Sherpa who successfully summited Everest. Is that a real person? Tenzin Norgay? Never heard that before. Do you guys like to do rock climbing or mountain climbing? I've been hiking, but never like true mountain climbing. Probably really cool. I'd probably kill myself though. I think we've asked everybody about Lisa. It's L-I-S-A. Okay. Oh, you know what? We can maybe search for psychic. Oops. Is it P-S-Y-C-H-I-C? How you spell that? No. P-S. That right? Yeah. Nothing. Let's see, I've never seen an actual mountain in my life. We don't have those here. That's crazy, Relentless. You've never even seen a mountain. They're cool. We don't have a lot of huge ones where I'm at in California, like right around us. But there are definitely a lot in California. And when I go visit my parents in Nevada, I get to go through all kinds of mountains. I've seen a big hill. I climbed out of bed 3 times a day. Why do you climb out? Oh, is that enough climbing for you, Janie? And 3 times a day? What? I climb out once a day, maybe twice if I nap, but I don't usually nap. Oh, I'm a napper. I wish I could nap.
Yes?
Hi, it's me again.
Oh, hello. Do come in.
Bring your wallet.
Please, sit.
We have nothing else to talk to her about. We did go to Jeremy, yeah.
Hey, listen!
Did I miss something? What am I listening to? Let's see. In Welcome to Night Vale, not believing in mountains is a running gag, but I do believe in mountains. I've just never seen one. See, that's kind of like ghosts. I don't really believe in ghosts, but I've never seen one, and if I can see one, prove me wrong, kind of thing. Aliens, I do believe in more. I feel like somewhere out there's probably extraterrestrial life forms. But aliens, I gotta see real proof. And not a recording from somebody, but I want to actually, like, see it with my own eyes, you know?
Are you sure you can't tell me about Gavin?
Be that as it may, I have said all I will say.
We can't get anything out of her.
Thanks for listening.
Of course.
Spider, I am real proof. Of a ghost? Not in the slightest. Storm Area 51. Whatever happened to that? Was that supposed to happen already? I thought it was in September. September 20th. It's coming up. See, my policy is that even if I don't believe in something, I will be scared of it just in case. That makes you safer. I wonder if anything's changed at the High Line. I keep coming here expecting something creepy.
That's just more.
$19. You moved up 2 places this stream, Blaze. At least. Maybe there is something more we can do with Jeremy.
Come on in. Oh, hi, Rosa.
I find it weird that we still have this key. Oh, I missed that. Well, I'm gonna go have a hot bath. We'll be lurking. Thank you, Janie, for the lurk. Have a wonderful bath. Actually, it's about time for me to head out too, honestly. It's after 10, so it's actually probably a good stopping point. Before we go, I'm gonna head... I don't know why. Maybe my OCD, I want to save it in our house. But yeah, I'm not sure what we need to do next. Let's see, curious if there's enough stupid people to show up. There will be at least like 3 people. That would be amazing. And I hope they still try to storm it, you know? Maybe they'll get hit with like beanbags, like those beanbag guns. So we have our own buzzer. That's right, I forgot about that. But we don't have much of anything in here we need to ever use.
I can't think of anything I'd want to watch.
Okay, so let's go ahead and save it. We have not saved it at all this stream. There we go. Alright, this is probably a good time to call it. I'm probably going to look up what to do next because I have no idea. Just so we can start the stream off on a progressive note, I guess. That music, that dude's singing, I love it. There we go. And once again, this is Therapy Android's music. That's so cool of her to do that. Hopefully they film it. Oh, that'd be amazing. You know they will. But maybe they'll get their phones and or cameras confiscated, so we'll never see the film. I see, you know the guy who I keep saying I want to raid? He was streaming like 5 minutes ago and I checked and he stopped. What's his name? Maybe we can check him out sometime. Bummer, he must be on the same sleep schedule I'm on. So let's see. And for this one, huge shout out to Spider Monkey. You are a madman, dude, but thank you so much for the bits and for gifting a gift sub to Born in Pluto. That was really nice of you. Hopefully those emotes come in very soon and you guys can all start using them. Let's see, thank you for the stream. I look forward to Telling Lies stream with Andy tomorrow. Yes, the plan is for tomorrow night. I'm not sure the time. I will post on Discord to let you guys know for sure. Sometime after dinner. But, so, my guess would be like 7, 8 o'clock-ish Pacific Standard Time. But yeah, me and Andy are going to play more Telling Lies. And I'm super excited for that. It'll be fun. Maybe we can beat it. Because we get to do longer streams on Friday nights. Let's see, I'm also looking forward to your lies. Not our lies, the game's lies. I'm a madman. Let's see, I too look forward to Telling Lies with Andy and John. Oh, you guys are sweet. Let's see, I can't wait for more Crazy Dave and the Stupid Bunch. And what's neat about that game is, that's a game that, if I look on Twitch right now, there's actually probably people playing, which, not that I'm trying to get to, you know, 1,000 subscribers, but when you play a game like that that actually has other people streaming it, there's a chance you get some bleed over into your channel and you can get some new followers. Actually, when I was first streaming it, there was quite a few people playing it. Now there's only one person streaming that game. So never mind about that. It's still a niche game. Wait, Robocadia just got one? Hold on a sec. Spider Monkey, that's awesome. So randomly, the bot got it. I think it counts. It's an actual account. Like, I actually had to create an account on Twitch to become the bot. So I think it counts. That is hilarious. So wait a second. If I go to here, I believe this was the voice we used, maybe? But Spider Monkey, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. You are amazing. I don't think I've ever seen that before, a bot getting it. Unfortunately, like, there's other bots in the channel. Like, if I was to look at the people in here right now, let's see, where can I do that? If I can do that in Twitch. Let's see, if I go to my channel, I look at the viewers in here. How do I do that? Usually I could see like a viewer list. I don't see that here anymore. Let's see, subpoint is a subpoint. I've seen it before. Now, where is that? I used to be able to click on a button and see who was in the chat, but did they remove that feature? Do you guys see that? I was just going to mention that you can look at who's in the chat, and sometimes there's bots that are ones that I don't create. Let's see, it's a little people icon above the chat. Oh, they moved it. It used to be down below. So if I look at this, a lot of these accounts, like there's VNK, Virgo Pros, that Lurks, I think is fake, Electronic Skateboard, or Electrical Longboard, sorry, Commander Root. Those are all bot accounts. They basically just go around and basically just try to like get information from streams. They mostly just get metrics and things like that and feed it back to home base. So they have gotten subs too, I've seen on accident. That's funny. Let's see, and Robocadia is listed there. Yep. I forgot Spider is a mod, even though he has the sword. I am the mod. Luckily, Spider has not had to use the sword yet. It'll happen though. We'll get another troll eventually. Alright, so who is streaming right now? Actually, it looks like there's quite a few people playing right now. Go to my following list. Make sure I don't raid someone that's about to quit. Alright, let me give you guys some options here. I'll let you guys vote. John, oh, and Discord. Sorry, I totally forgot to do that. Thank you for reminding me. So let's go to General. So, oh yeah, and then Janie, she posted to, it's Mansion of Grey. Okay, that's the Rustler, right? That you tweeted out that? That's so cool. I'm gonna give you an A-OK on that. Thank you, Janie. And so people are asking what I sound like. Here it is. Let me mute the music real quick. Alright, listen to this, guys. That's the... So Spider Monkey does like some video editing on the side, and I've seen some of his videos. He uses that sound as like an intro. And this cool like spider comes down on a web with like a big monkey head, and it makes that sound. That's amazing. There's your accent, Spider Monkey. And the other one, this is Schedule, which I think is Schedule.
Schedule. Schedule.
Now, I don't have a problem with that pronunciation. To me, that sounds correct too. I mean, that's how it's spelled, but to me, it seems so much easier to say schedule than schedule. The way it sounds with that, it almost sounds like two different words, like shed, jewel. Like jewel and a shed. And organ too, if you want. Did we find that? Oh, I want to hear how they think Oregon is pronounced. Oh, that's just like an image. Where is this taking me? Oh, here we go. Here is Wikipedia's pronunciation.
Oregon.
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 I just say it a little fast, but that's what it is. See, now I can get back on schedule. John Latia. I was on time mostly today, for the most part. Because I've been streaming for, it looks like I was 3 minutes late. It says we've been online for 3 hours and 11 minutes. It's currently 10:14. Let's see, Soul and I are dual streaming on his channel. We're playing MK8. Is that okay to say? Of course, Linz. I forget that sometimes you are in here while you're streaming. Let's see, and Soul is streaming right now? I don't see him in my list. Oh, there he is. Oh, Mario Kart. Is that it? The last stream was John Latia. I was super John Latia for that last stream. Actually, no, I don't think it was Tuesdays. Was it? I think it was the I think it was the Thursday before that. It was very late. All right, so what game do you want to jump into? Do you guys want to watch? Let's see. What game is he playing? Do you guys like speed running? I think this guy is speed running. I'm not sure what game he's playing. But we can watch a speedrunner. We can watch a streamer playing Control, which is like a new, like, third-person shooter where you have all kinds of crazy powers. We could watch a streamer playing Gears of War 5, that brand new one that just came out. Or Mario Kart 8, which is always a good one to watch. So, I'll let you guys pick. Let me know what you guys want to watch. Let's see, that one was John Extra Latia. That was ridiculous. Ike, my man! Oh, you saw him in the... I need to add some more icons over there. The scrolling pictures on the side of the credits. It's been a while since I updated that. Let's see, I want to raid Soul and show him and Lynn some love. That's a good plan, Relentless. Let's see, I'm not going to vote because I need some sleep now anyway. I know, I usually hang out for about 20-30 minutes while I make my breakfast and lunch for the next day and get ready for bed. By the time I have to shower, that's when I have to quit the stream. Alright, let's jump into Soul Alchemist. He's a super cool person, and he's in our stream quite a bit too. That's my favorite thing to do, is to raid people that also support us, you know? Kind of keep a cool family thing going. Let's see, make breakfast and lunch for the next day. Yeah, because I'm at work all day, so I pretty much just like put something quick together for breakfast, and then I'll make a sandwich and pack some fruit or vegetables or something, and just take it all to lunch. Because at work, I basically just have breakfast while I'm checking my email and all that kind of stuff, and then lunch is normal lunchtime. If I don't go out. We usually only go out for lunch maybe once a week, so usually I pack a lunch. Much healthier. Let's see. Take wherever you go, John. You're off tomorrow, Spider Monkey. I am jealous. I unfortunately have to work. What's the occasion? Why do you have tomorrow off? Alright, so let me get this raid started. Soul Alchemist and streaming with Linz. Linz, do you guys have voice chat going on? We're about to blast in there. I hope we get to hear both of you guys' voices. Let's see, I am lazy and I forgot about the existence of jobs, and I was just imagining you cooking food to eat at home the next day. Oh, it's jobs. I'm out there for 9 hours, so I gotta have some food. Because I'm awesome. Well, that works too. Good times on everyone. I'll see you next time. Yes, guys, stay tuned for tomorrow night. Extra bonus stream. We'll play some more Telling Lies with Andy. Might have to do some crazy camera work with this new camera that's all fancy. Maybe I can try to get it to get both of us with a green screen. Last time I had 2 separate cameras, and it was kind of cool, but it was a pain in the butt to set up. Stay sexy, John. I will try. All right. Hopefully I'll be seeing you guys in less than 24 hours. Yeah, stay cool, chat. I'll see you next time. Thanks again for hanging out.